YouTube. Thank you very much for the follow. Where do we watch AEW in the UK? We love AEW prices as well. That's very true, Rach. We do love AEW prices because they're very much attractive as all hell. Attractive as all hell. Laura, if you are unable to get access to any AEW in the UK, you can get it from Triller TV through a subscription, or if you subscribe to the Parkystreams Twitch, twitch.tv/Parkystreams. If you subscribe to the Parkystreams Twitch, you do gain access to the watch-along parties that we have on the Discord. All available to you if you are a subscriber on the Twitch, twitch.tv/Parkystreams. We are live on 4 platforms today, ladies and gentlemen. Should we 5? Should we go 5? Should we go for 5? Should we go for 5? Tell Oscar to follow. Oscar! Hit that follow button. Yoo-hoo!
Big summer blowout.
Big summer blowout. Oh, that's the wrong one.
And his name is John Cena!
Boss Tweed coming in with the absolute gas. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much, my friend. I do appreciate any gas we've got. Oscar Hickman Wood coming in with a follow. I assume that's the Oscar you're talking about. Nah, bro, you need that. No, boss, I appreciate it, man. Zach sent me. Oscar, welcome in, my friend. Great to have you here. All gas, no brakes. Fucking, I love you. Solo. Anyway, we're in the final 7 minutes. 7 minutes before Smackdown starts. We're in the final 7 minutes before Smackdown starts. If you need somewhere to watch it, please come over to the Twitch and hit that subscribe button. If you have an Amazon Prime account and link it to your Twitch, you get 1 free sub a month. So if you need somewhere to watch it, come and join us. Join us over on the Twitch. Hit that subscribe button. The mic's still going. What do you mean? What do you mean the mic's fucked? The mic's fucking stuck. I can see the fact. You're like, I actually see what you're talking about here. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I fixed it. No, I haven't. I haven't fixed it. If I fixed it now? I fixed it now. It looks like I fixed it now. Is it okay? Wait. Can you hear me now? How about now? Now. Let me go pee.
I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy.
Right, we do be back. We do be back. What is happening? How are we all doing? Can we all hear me? Am I good? Are we good? Are we good on the audio front? Wait, Oscar has been gifted a sub by our man Zach while I'm away. Where we at? Where we at? Can't you show the screen, James? That's not the question to be asking. Samir, thank you very much for the follow over on the TikTok. Welcome in, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Sharik and whatever that is, thank you for the follows over on the Kick. I checked your videos. You seem like you're new in the Kick and not yet affiliated. Yeah, sharing your stream in the community. You gain 1,000 active audience, earn less than $1,000 or streaming. Add me in Discord if you're interested. Yeah, no thanks, mate. I appreciate that. Crow's in the chat. Let's go, Crow. 20 seconds. I've not even got Netflix loaded up. I'm such a bot. I'm such a bot. I'm such a bot. I'm a bot. I got it in time. I got it in time. I got it in time. For those who are subscribed, you know where to go. If you're not subscribed, jump over to the Twitch, twitch.tv/Parkystreams. Hit that subscribe button. Gain access to our watch along party over on Discord. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Who's ready? Who's ready for tonight's episode of Smackdown? We are ready to kick things off. Let's go! Let's go! Here we are. Let's go, baby. 5, 6, 7.
Huge night of action ahead on Friday Night Smackdown. In-ring history runs deep in this city, and tonight we're going to add to it. Look at the scene inside the First Horizon Coliseum as the WWE Women's Championship will be on the line. It is Tiffy time here in Greensboro. It's been nearly 4 weeks since Tiffany Stratton defended her title.
What does my watch say? What does my watch say? Look at that. Hold on, let me. Look at that. It says it's Tiffy time, baby!
Now, after some time away, she's been raking everything in sight. Tonight, Nia Jax having
fucking Tiffy time. It's fucking Tiffy time. Tiffy time.
Jax, Tiffy time for the championship tonight as we are on the heels of the shocking events that took place just 6 days ago at Backlash.
Talking back, detonator.
You are looking live at the sold-out Enterprise Center in downtown St. Louis, Missouri for WWE Backlash. Fatal four-way match for the United States Championship.
All bets are off now, every man for himself. He's bored at work.
Stop the heaven choke slam.
The Four Locos having me on go too. Mate, you love a wee Four Loco. Mate, this one, see this Four Loco right here? You see this one? The strawberry lemonade. Dangerous. Dangerous, man. dangerous. Heavy dangerous. Zach coming in with a gifted sub, the first gifted sub of the night.
Every time these two
Listen,
men grace
if we
the
hit
ring,
20 gifted subs, I'm piercing my fucking nose tonight.
Professional wrestlers of this millennium.
Big fight atmosphere. Orton, Cena, perhaps the final time for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Don't test me.
It is the final months in Cena's
For local.
legendary
Listen,
career.
Matthew, when you come over to Glasgow, I'll get you a couple of cans, my man.
Oh, wait a minute. AA by Cena. Kick out by Randy. Randy now went for an RKO.
Mark, what's happening, brother? NWF. When Ric Flair's in the bar, it's always tipsy time. It's always tipsy time. I didn't hear what tonight's card is. I said Glasgow. You said Glasgow. I did say Glasgow. The only way I would go to Parkhead tomorrow is if I had a ticket for tomorrow's game, and I don't have the money to pay. I don't have the money to pay for fucking hospitality. I owe too much money out to fucking certain people, so I can't. I wish I could, man. You get 2 tickets. I mean, if you've got a spare one.
One final legend to kill. R-Truth. Hell are you doing, Truth? RKO. Truth, the long-time fan, coming
I have a feeling we're going to see R-Truth versus Randy Orton. Thorough with a blow, a kiss. Mwah. I appreciate it. Yeah, but I somehow have a feeling we're gonna get Truth versus Orton tonight.
The old John Cena never would have taken a victory like that.
What a scene that was in St. Louis. And now
Oh, so it's Money in the Bank.
Joe Tessitore,
Money in the Bank. It's a Money in the Bank qualifier. And there's Jeff Cobb.
By the side of Jacob Fatu in the midst of his championship ascent. Wade then a week ago at Backlash bringing new heavy muscle into the fold.
Yeah, well, despite the name Solo, the MO of Solo Sikoa since arriving on both Raw and Smackdown has quite simply been the numbers game. It's very hard to use the numbers game when your numbers have dropped through injury. Solo Sikoa lost the Tongan Terrors not so long ago, but he found himself a major new acquisition, and what a ball of muscle that man is.
No, he's just there as extra muscle.
At Backlash, most specifically wrecking the body and chances of LA Knight. And the
Absolute
United
hot
States
take, but imagine
Championship
Cena's last
fatal
match is
four-way
to grant R-Truth with a match against his hero for the title, but he actually beats him.
And there will be a men's qualifier that will feature Solo Sikoa against Dipper Jey Uso and the thrilling Rey Fenix.
Oh, mate, could you imagine that? First going Tiffy time for. You're 100% correct. It's fucking Tiffy time. Hold on. Let me put my watch on. Where is my watch? There's my watch. Let me put my watch on. Let me quickly get the time correct for you. Because once I put my watch on, look at that. Oh, look at that. It's fucking Tiffy time. It's fucking Tiffy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Listen,
help me
please be quiet so we can hear what Solo Sikoa has to say.
Keep the United States Championship in this family. My man, JC. When Roman lost to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, he ruined
So he's gonna
everything for
introduce.
my family. He ruined everything. We lost everything. But now
I'm here to take it all back.
Fuck's sake! Fucking microphone pish.
And that starts with me.
Hello, 22122212.
Going on the Money in the Bank, grabbing that briefcase.
I said he's going to introduce Jeff. He's going to introduce Jeff Cobb, but he's not going to introduce the man that's actually got the United States Championship in the family. Because that makes sense.
Will get dealt with by my man JC and the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. Oh yeah, hey, check it. Hey, check it, because they better get in where they fit in, because I'm on gas. No.
Oh, that's true. You ain't gas, all gas, no brakes. Fucking Fatu is all gas, no brakes.
Let's keep it 100.
Yeah, let's keep it 100.
Don't you ever get this thing twisted over here. I told y'all I was bringing the U.S. title to the family.
AJ, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in.
Do it with you or without you. And if anybody gets in my way, we'll line them up, because I'm going to deal with them all by myself. Because at the end of the day, Jacob Fatu is all gas, no brakes with it. Yarabi! Yarabi! Yeah! Yara. Of course I know what you mean.
Oh, shut up, Solo.
Everybody knows what you mean. I know what you mean. JC knows what you mean. Okay? But Jacob, don't worry. You got to understand something. The reason I'm doing all of this is because I love you.
I love you, Jacob. Fuck
Everything I'm doing is
Shut up.
Jacob,
shut up.
What is
my
that?
hole.
That's
my
proof.
fucking hole. My
That's
hole.
proof
My hole.
of me telling you that I love you, Jacob.
Ah, that's exactly what that means.
But there's something I need to hear from you. What's that thing you remember that thing you used to tell me all the time? Remember? You used to say it loud and proud every minute of the day. It was like, I love you. What was that? How did you used to say it? What was that? I love you, Solo. No, that ain't it. That's not how you used to say it. Everybody here knows how you used to say it. You used to say it loud and proud. Jacob, come on, man. Hey, man, tell them how you used to say it. Tell them how, Jacob, who do you love? Tell everybody how you used to say it. Who do you love, Jacob?
Yeah! Let's go! LA Knight coming into the mix. Heck yeah, baby. Oh, hell. Oh, he came from the crowd. Yeah. Yeah.
It's LA Knight who got jumped by JC at Backlash, getting a modicum of payback here. A hit and run, but you can only run so far. Eventually, this crew is going to hit back.
Well, it's JC with
yeah.
LA at Backlash and aided Fatu's win. LA Knight.
What goes around?
Hey, Meechin in the bank sounds great, okay?
Meechin in the
go
bank.
out there and win this
Meechin in the
you know what
bank.
goes good with that briefcase? What? Those tag titles.
Listen, once I qualify and bring that briefcase back with us, we're gonna get all the goals.
Right here, baby.
Oh my gosh. Girls, that's so cute, but if anyone's gonna win this Money in the Bank, it's the VIP of last year.
We lost them.
That's right, and once I win, I'm going to implement a beautiful social economic policy with trickle-down effects that will lower interest rates for my secret harvest.
See you out there.
See ya.
I know don't get stressed. This is gonna be fine. We're gonna be with you. We're gonna get
Oh, yous didn't hear that y'alls won't be out there. Yeah, nobody's gonna be allowed ringside.
What?
You'll be back here watching.
Ah, this paper for another. What?
Sad faces.
I'm putting Terrence on video already.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chelsea. Listen to this reception.
Always love it when the Scottish slang comes out. Always love it when the Scottish slang comes out. It's class.
Triple threat match, and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
And Bliss has set things ablaze with her 2 returns this year. Royal Rumble and then here on Smackdown. Women's Money in the Bank qualifier. Michin, Chelsea Green, and Alexa Bliss next.
No, our theme's the same as much as I remember it. Our theme is the same as much as I remember it. On June 7th.
Hosts 2 epic events.
Yeah. We're gonna get an advert for however long. They forget Tamatonga and Tongaloa. No, they're just off TV at the minute. They are just off television. They are off television. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Nah, that's been our entrance theme for a little while now. Aladama, thank you very much for the follow, and Jacinsti, thank you very much for the follow over on the TikTok. Welcome into the Parkystreams wrestling community. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. Thank you very much for joining us for the watch along for Friday Night Smackdown. It is greatly appreciated. Michael Reyes, thank you very much for the follow. Anyway, how you been, Parky, mate? I'm doing too bad, my friend. Thank you very much for asking. Just enjoying the day as it goes by. Just enjoying the day as it goes by. Why have they gone off? It says we'll be right back. What do you mean, LMC? What do you mean? Might quit TikTok. Stupid pricks don't pay me. I mean, TikTok are arseholes. They are. I'm not denying that. They are fucking pricks. But the discoverability on TikTok is next to none. Yeah, we're in an advert. We're in an advert, LMC. I want this guy's voice from Google Meta Talk. I mean, if there's a way for me to do that, then by all means. Make this make sense. Worlds Collide ticket. Section D, row 6 is 242. yet a seat 2 rows back is two rows further back is 552. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense in the slightest. Nah, dude podcast. I mean, I can happily apply to be the voice of your Google, but I need payment for it. If you want me to voice it in the way that I voice things, then send me $250. I'll do it.
He's coming to Tampa, Florida, beginning next Saturday for Saturday night's main event. Remember, that's Jey Uso and Logan Paul. WWE Battleground is on May 25th. Raw will be there as well in the midst of that 4-day stretch. And NXT.
Oh yeah, no, you're
on May
100% correct.
Individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
You're 100% correct.
Alexa Bliss trying to gain entry to Money in the Bank. She won it in 2018. That same night, successfully cashed in on Nia Jax to become champion.
One of the most
Opportunity again.
mystical and perplexing individuals we've ever witnessed here on SmackDown, but crucially a 5-time world champ. She has the pedigree. Will she head back to Money in the Bank?
As for who she faces in this qualifying triple threat match.
And her opponent from Montana, California, Michin!
Would be huge for her at this stage of her career. She's yet to hold a title in WWE.
Win the Money in the Bank contract, and that will change in a hurry. Every woman has been successful when trying to cash in that contract, unlike the men's division.
Hey, you can enter.
Pledge your allegiance.
Oh, yes.
To
Do not
Yes.
sit down, Wade.
Let me take this one, Joe Tess, because hands on hearts, this desk unanimously pledges allegiance to Chelsea Green.
And their opponent from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green!
The proceeding was not an endorsement of Chelsea Green, but yet another display of blatant bias by Wade Barrett in discussing anything involving the former United States champion, who noticeably is still wearing black in mourning. This triple threat qualifier for Money in the Bank.
Let's talk about bias, shall we?
Go ahead.
Notably absent from the ringside area are the secret Hervis, and that stinks to me of high-level political chicanery from the likes of GM Nick Aldis and one B-Fab.
Here we go. We are underway, and right away, Chelsea Green eats a kick from Michin and is rolled down, and these two are just high-fiving and laughing at her immediately. What a great start.
Nothing great about that. And Michin has got plenty of bad blood with Chelsea Green, going back to their feud over the United States Championship that you mentioned earlier, Joe. I'm sure she enjoyed that shot to the jaw of Miss Chelsea Green.
Michin's never competed in a Money in the Bank ladder match. Lost in qualifying in 2023 and 2024. When Bailey got through and Chelsea Green
Who've I got?
made her way there.
Oh,
and trips up Chelsea.
In all
Chelsea
fairness,
re-entered and then takes that basement drop kick.
it's either going to be Chelsea or Alexa. I'd be happy with either Chelsea or Alexa.
And I'll tell you this about Alexa Bliss.
I want Chelsea, but Alexa makes sense.
Here, there, some weeks not here, but the past 2 years has barely competed. However,
would you look at the technical skill we're seeing between Michin and Bliss right away?
Astoundingly shows no sign of ring rust whatsoever.
What's his Discord name, Zach?
Highly skilled competitors trying to get through right away to Money in the Bank. It'll be coming your way June 7th from LA as they take care of Green again.
Well, that should be a double disqualification.
Ow.
I don't know what the referee is doing.
It's good strategy by Bliss and Mi Chin. Here they come.
And you're applauding this, Joe Tess.
No.
You think this is fair?
Broadcasting, documenting, detailing.
A heavy bias, and it stinks to high hell.
Now Mi Chin. She sends Green back in, and where's Bliss doing? Bliss wants to get after Chelsea Green, and now all of a sudden they're not on the same page at all.
Yeah, lady.
Oh, and here
Oh, Mi Chin.
takes them both out.
Oh, it was Green.
Women's Money in the Bank
Chelsea Green.
qualifier triple threat match from here in North Carolina.
I pledge my allegiance. I pledge my allegiance. Don't you worry, Chelsea. I pledge my allegiance to the flag of Chelsea Green. Don't you stress.
To this triple threat match because you saw teamwork with Mi Chin and Alexa Bliss. Even though they were both going for the early wins, there was definitely teamwork against Chelsea Green. And all of a sudden, the first moment there was discord with their communication as to how they're handling Chelsea Green. Green took advantage.
Yeah, and I call that justice. What a disgusting start from Mi Chin and Alexa Bliss.
Looks the leg. Able to
One,
get that shoulder
two,
up as Bliss.
kick out at
Taking
two.
advantage of the lack of secret Hervis out here to protect Chelsea Green. Well, things have turned around in a hurry now, haven't they?
Have they?
About time.
I didn't even notice. You're welcome, Chelsea. Sorry, we're idiots.
Well, this is a little payback now for Alexa Bliss, who surprised Chelsea.
We have 242 people in the chat. Everyone keep double tapping that screen. We're going to get as many wrestling fans in the chat as possible.
Chelsea Green had no time to prepare whatsoever for that last week. This week, clearly a different story.
And the shoulders up at the count of 2 by Alexa Bliss. Chelsea sends her out of the ring. Pledge your allegiance, she demands. And Wade Barrett stands up and does so. Honestly.
Standing to attention. You're a disgrace.
I am not. I am a journalist and a presenter and a broadcaster is what I am. I'm not a acolyte of Chelsea Green.
You're a hater, Joe Tess. You hate the good stuff, and Chelsea Green is the good stuff.
Slamming into the barrier. She's been in complete control of Alexa Bliss.
It just feels right when Chelsea Green is running things around here on the blue brand. Nick Aldis's worst nightmare.
Yes, in terms of complaining constantly.
The squeaky wheel does indeed get the grease in this game.
Oh, big boot sends Mi Chin out into the floor. Here's a roll-up by Bliss.
And that's consistently been Chelsea Green's biggest problem, distractions at the worst possible moment. And that has just opened a huge doorway. Oh, or has it?
Down immediately.
Shutting that doorway back up just as Alexa Bliss looked to get a little momentum.
Oh, and Mi Chin.
Mi Chin being an absolute menace once again. This is a woman who once upon a time threw Chelsea Green in a garbage dumpster, and Chelsea Green
What happened at the start?
for about 3 weeks.
Mi Chin has her up high.
Not a lot.
Sit out power.
I haven't yet. It's one I need to watch. The Cardona interview is one that I do need to watch.
Great action to get the night started here on Friday Night SmackDown. Alexa Bliss, Mi Chin, Chelsea Green, who will qualify for the women's Money in the Bank. That'll be coming your way on June 7th.
Mi Chin, one of the toughest women in the division, at home in street fights. Well, that's not the game tonight, but Mi Chin more than happy to brawl with anything that moves.
Oh, Pele.
And now, oh, she's got him stacked up in the corner. Chelsea Green and Alexa Bliss with that long back attack of Mi Chin. Cannonball right in there.
Inching closer to victory and qualification for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
She's never competed for
High stack. Nope. Kick out from Alexa.
And right back on
Chelsea.
of Chelsea.
Kick out from Chelsea.
Sometimes
Let's
the
go.
Stats don't tell the full story.
Thank God. I'll be honest.
The fact that Michin has never
I don't know if I can deal with Michin being #1 contender. I don't know if I can.
Is quite simply astounding.
Oh, missed the big kick. Chelsea.
And Chelsea now
Thumb at the eye.
right in the center of the ring. Not a good position to be in, but instead gets out of the way, and Bliss takes the big boot. Now all three of them are down. The double kick to the head.
You didn't say a single nice thing about Chelsea Green bobbing and weaving.
Oh, she got out of the way. She showed good.
And
Mike, thank you very much for the follow.
Defensive movement by Chelsea Green.
Welcome into the Parkystreams Rest community.
You'll go far in this game, Joe Tess, if you carry on like that.
Look at this scene here in Greensboro. Over 12.
I agree. This has been an awesome match.
The first Horizon Coliseum, and they're already
Cannot deny that. Cannot
this
deny
is
that this
awesome.
has been an awesome match.
Competition that
Big
qualifying for
forearms.
Money in the
Big
Bank
forearms
brings
from
around.
Chelsea. And
Bliss
Alexa.
tapping into that historical greatness we've seen in the past, duking it out with Miss Chelsea Green.
Alexa.
Drop kick.
able to
Shotgun
parry
drop
the punch
kick.
and deliver the drop kick.
This place coming
Alexa
unglued
Bliss
once
going off the
again.
ropes. Oh, Michin with a shotgun drop kick.
The inherent problem with a triple threat
Oh, wait.
matchup.
She's going
Here
for
we
a
go.
prettier.
No.
She's going for a prettier.
Eat
Eat
defeat.
defeat. Chelsea's in trouble for the win.
Oh,
And
Thank
Bliss
God
comes in
Alexa
and
broke that up. I'm
saves
sorry.
it.
a
I'm sorry,
millisecond
but
away
thank
from
God.
Qualification there for Michin.
Bliss.
DDT.
Michin.
Yeah, spiked right on the top of the cranium. The brain completely scrambled for Michin like a sitting duck, and now in the drop zone.
Oh, she is in the drop zone. She is in
This is it. This is it. This is what we're expecting.
The return of
This is what we're
Alexa
expecting.
Bliss,
Alexa
and it
Bliss
comes
on the top rope. Twisted Bliss. Cover. Two. That's it. Chelsea's getting involved.
Rips her off.
Yeah, just in the nick of time. Chelsea Green keeping her own chances.
I'm
all
prettier.
the way.
I'm prettier.
Prettier. Is Chelsea gonna do it? Bliss pulls out Michin.
Well, Green was too busy celebrating.
Chelsea thought she was in position to win.
Celebrate after the 3 count, or you get.
Sister Abigail DDT.
This is it. Nope. Sister Abigail DDT. Cover. Two. Alexa Bliss is going to Money in the Bank. Let's go, Alexa. We love that.
Twisted.
Get me in the full image. Alexa Bliss is going to Money in the Bank. Big up to Alexa Bliss. Let's go.
Ladder match. Congratulations, Miss Bliss.
That was an outstanding match. I just love the high level of urgent competition, knowing what's on the line, Wade.
Well, this looked like victory. Twisted Bliss from the top, and it would have been victory had it not been for the former United States Women's Champ who pouts, connected with unpretty.
Oh, she couldn't. All the outside interference was banned from ringside.
To lock in the Sister Abigail DDT. One plant.
Unbelievable. Great match. Great match. Great start to Smackdown.
Money in the Bank season.
Alexa Bliss just earned her way to her 4th Money.
And I love the fact that it was Alexa Bliss that won as well.
21 and 22 before her recent years away from WWE action. Great start to SmackDown. Of course, recently we have seen this tag team division that has been red hot in SmackDown.
Hey, Godchild, thank you very much for the follow on TikTok. Welcome in to the Parkystreams Rest community. We are just, I was about to say 25, we are 24 followers away from the 9K mark. No, sorry, 124 followers away from the 9K mark. I do apologise. I fucking can't count apparently.
When we see an opportunity, we go ahead and we take it.
They haven't proven themselves worthy of a title shot yet. And I can't think of a better opportunity than to face the Street Profits right now.
Stadium are for real. And someday soon they will be coming for the gold.
You know, eventually at one point, it's going to be Fraxium in the Motor City Machine.
You went out there and you took advantage of two guys named from TLC. Only a couple of lowlights would do that.
Alright, here we go. We're going for a bit of Fraxium.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, with a combined weight of 365 pounds, Praxia!
Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. I don't want to see adverts involving Cody. I don't want to see them. No thanks. I'm okay. I'm all good, baby. Sorry, I'm currently uploading clips to TikTok. Please send all your messages into the chat. Let me know what you're thinking of tonight's episode of Smackdown so far.
in Greensboro as the blistering fast Nathan Frazer and Axiom are in the ring. The two-time NXT Tag Team Champions. They have quickly established themselves as the top contenders here on Smackdown.
And their opponents, with a combined weight of 407 pounds, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, DIY!
All right, Wade, so here is DIY in their first match since losing that epic, all-time triple threat TLC match.
Yeah, and they're far from impressed with the newcomers, Fraxium, who have really taken the SmackDown landscape by storm. Now looking to slow them down somewhat. DIY aiming to get back on track and back to the top.
Two-time WWE Tag Team Champions. They defeated the Motor City Machine Guns back in December of 24 for their most recent reign. As this match is presented by Chime, teaming up with you to help unlock financial progress. It was interesting. We were talking about the strategy to put forth when you go up against Fraxium, Axiom, and Nathan Frazer, and all the speed they possess. How does DIY deal with that?
Well, the speed certainly has been the killer thus far for Fraxium. I spoke to DIY a little earlier today. They're no slouches themselves. I asked them how they were going to deal with it. They told me quite specifically the speed of thought of Fraxium is not as fast as their speed of body movement, and that's where mistakes are bound to creep in, and you simply cannot afford mistakes against veterans like Ciampa and Gargano.
He's got him stretched out. And then the big running, and there's the speed.
Fake engagement. Fake engagement, apparently.
It was a little raggedy for me, I could tell.
There's 60
Axiom
people,
was
yet
back
I'm
to
fake
the
engagement.
but Ciampa
Okay.
knew full well to sit out on it, and
Okay.
the connection wasn't as flush as usual.
And
So
here they
mistakes
go.
creeping in.
That dive train that we have seen time and again, when they rev this engine, look at how quickly as they send Ciampa
No
over the
idea.
barrier.
Axiom! Jesus! Sending Gargano.
Pain as Gargano took that right in the middle of the back.
An absolute blitzkrieg start here from Fraxium.
Nathan Frazer
And
and
DIY have not
sending
got a clue what
Ciampa
is here.
back into the ring.
As that Ciampa said about speed leading to mistakes. No mistakes early on here from Fraxium.
Tagging Axiom.
Absolute
Axiom
whirlwind
missing the
duo
top
has
rope
been.
move.
Oh!
Oh!
Springboard, but Johnny pulled down that rope.
No.
Johnny Gargano clearly pulled down that rope when he was going
Oh,
for the springboard.
Jesus!
That was
V-trigger.
Gargano climbing up in the ring. You could say it was
V-trigger.
an accident if you really like a pun.
Oh, and now the huge clothesline.
No Fraxium
You've just
in
sat on
there. That was
TikTok since
flush
you
to
last
the
left.
jaw of Axiom, and in the blink of an eye, two vets can change the game just like that.
Well, they were in complete control. And then all of a sudden, right when he was going for that springboard, you saw Johnny Gargano. I mean, maybe he was trying to climb his way back into the ring.
Of course he was trying to climb his way. That's why it wasn't a disqualification. Referee saw the whole thing, and yeah, pat yourselves on the backs.
As you see, DIY celebrating their work,
How smart was
enjoying
that
things.
by DIY? Get yourselves the upper hand. Make sure your opponent is at your feet. Then take a breather. This has been a rapid start to the matchup. Now you're in control. Do it at your pace.
As Axiom, the young rising star from Madrid, Spain, is trying to work his way back into things, but Gargano, he slams him down and catches the ropes as well. DIY is in control here in Greensboro. Well, it's interesting how one moment can change the course.
I mean, have you seen anything exciting in TikTok since you left, Zoe?
About the speed advantage of Nathan Fraser and Axiom. And
I mean, you should just be watching the wrestling.
Every single thing they put forth, the offensive assault, the
I don't.
dive train was
What do you mean
operating,
fake engagement? There's 37 people in here, and I'm clearly answering Zoe.
All of a sudden, the entire match
Zoe,
turned
thank you
when
very much for the
Johnny
roast, my
Gargano
darling.
pulled
It is
down
greatly
on that
appreciated.
middle rope, Wade.
Just climbing himself back up onto the apron where he's supposed to be. Johnny Gargano did nothing wrong. The fact that
Let me just,
DIY have immediately taken advantage.
Did Cena join yet?
this
I
attack
mean,
in the
Cena's
corner,
not scheduled to be on this episode of SmackDown.
Turn, and his upper body just going limp in that corner, Wade.
Yeah, and about that speed of Fraxium, it's pretty
I'm not entirely
difficult
sure.
to get a turn of speed when you can't even get yourself up to a vertical base. This has changed in a big way. What a tactical masterclass by DIY.
Oh, see, they're going to break it up. Officials going to say they don't work on that mass there of Axiom.
More than anything, messing with the mind of Axiom. Fiddling around with that mask. It's the last thing anyone wearing a mask in this game wants to happen.
Just driving that big heel right under his chin. Axiom is in a real bad spot here.
Yeah, complete disarray as Fraser on the outside desperately wants that tag. He ain't gonna get it, not with Tommaso Ciampa in control. Ciampa, one of the most cerebral competitors I've ever witnessed. Nothing left a chance.
Cover! Kick out. We're in an advert. Apparently we're in an advert. It's all right. We're in an advert.
In the world. Well, I'm certainly not ready to go.
Buying views? Yeah, don't buy views.
The hard way here on the blue brand, especially in such a competitive division.
I would agree with that assessment. You can't be throwing around best tag team in the world. You can say the tag team that perhaps has the most current momentum in recent weeks.
I'll tell you right
best
now,
streak going.
I agree with you. Guys like DIY who are now doing a complete number behind the referees back.
Mark is alive. Mark is alive.
Who have been to the top of the
Mark
mountain.
is actually alive.
When the shiny new
He was just like, it was exactly as I called it. We're in the 33 minutes. It's exactly as I called it. He spent too much time in the sun and fell asleep. It's exactly as I called it.
By DIY as Ciampa gets back to work on Axiom. Axiom has been on the wrong end of this for many minutes now. Great scene here in Greensboro. Over 12,000 plus capacity crowd. We're in the midst of tag team action. Fraxium and DIY. Axiom is desperate to get that tag. Man, oh man, a week ago, DIY attacked them backstage after Fraxium came up with a big non-title win against the Street Profits. There's the tag they needed, and here comes Nathan Fraser.
Well, a sudden turn of speed here for Fraxium after Axiom was getting paintbrushed for the last 5 minutes. Finally, the freshman in, and the complexion totally different now.
Fraser's on fire. Springboards it, and puts down Gargano.
The problem with Paige, lost control.
Shooting star! Hooks the leg. And Johnny kicks out.
Nathan Fraser just moving around like a blur in this one. As we try and get our breath back, the cogs are.
That's why it's fake engagement. What do you mean that's why it's fake engagement? You're home. You're fucking home. You're home.
Win streak since their SmackDown debut. He's lining it up, looking for the Phoenix Splash, lands on his feet. Gargano delivers a huge left hand.
Just took way too long climbing up there, did Fraser. May pay for that. Oh!
Oh, Jesus.
Super kick to the jaw. In the midst of that
Tagging
springboard moonsault.
tagging
And
it,
now
Ciampa.
here comes Ciampa.
Again, once overcommitted.
Oh, Jesus.
That kick delivered.
Angel's Wings cover 2. Oh, the Axiom breaking up the count. Mate, the Angel's Wings with the super kick, that was definitely ending it.
To take an L here and lose it all.
Crossbody flying out onto the floor from Gargano.
Oh, the backbreaker to Fraser. Cover 2. Oh, and Fraser kicks out. Fraser kicks out.
A way to get that shoulder up.
What a devastating connection. Take another look at how
Me, the fuck?
Fraser bounces off the knees of that Project Ciampa. How the hell he kicked out there? I've no idea.
That was a big kick out. That was a big kick out. Big kick out.
Dropping it down and now about to.
You know, I'll take that big. Oh, the knee. Oh no, the knee to the turnbuckle. Tag into Gargano.
Whatsoever. Huge regret there for Ciampa.
Here we go. Axiom taken out of play. Nathan Fraser left on his own once again. Big kick from Fraser.
Fraser looking to rally back.
Talk about rally. This one is like a tennis match. Back and forth over the
This match has been incredible. I'll give that, Zach. This match has been incredible.
This one home to victory.
We're going for a superplex. Fraser.
Position. Gargano trying
I called him Fraser and everyone was going Fraser. It's Nathan. Is it Nathan Fraser? Oh, Enziguri.
Takes care of business against Ciampa.
Fraser managing to land on his
Tag
feet
in.
somehow.
Axiom.
Look at the
Superplex.
Axiom, the legal man here.
Super kick. Brain buster. Big knee from Ciampa. Wow. Wow. Holy shit, by the way. Holy shit.
On the jaw after this epic double team move. What to have victory in sight. Oh, but Fraxium Ciampa there just at the death.
I mean, the super kick with the brain buster, but that exposed knee. Fraxium, red hot since their debut, but DIY after they attacked him backstage. After that victory against a not 100% Street Profits.
Yeah, not 100%. I'm a big advocate. If you beat the champs in a non-title match, you deserve a championship opportunity.
Mate, I saw Ciampa in ICW back in the day, man, and he was against Big Damo. If you know who Big Damo is, that is a big man. Big. Oh, no.
Suplex attempt.
Nip up. Super kick.
Instead, the big kick by Gargano. Here's the roll-up.
Johnny Gargano there with a handful of tights there.
Oh, he's got him in a submission.
What a tremendous transition in the blink of an eye from defense to offense just like that. And Ciampa again.
Ciampa, he's trying to raise him. Oh, he's never got his mask off. He nearly has Axiom's mask off.
Okay.
Nathan Fraser
super kick.
Duty there, saving the blushes of Axiom.
Nope.
Look at this counter.
2, 3. Oh my God, the heist. What?
Well, fast in body, fast in mind too. Well,
wow.
Fraxium, they got the W, but at what cost? Now it's the punishment beating.
And it was such a superb match. And now the beat.
And here comes Motor City.
Motor City machine guns.
Sabin and Shelley coming at the aid of Fraxium. Oh!
Shelley getting the best of Ciampa.
Well, these are those consequences, and Gargano, former best buddy of the Motor City machine guns, who stabbed them in the back several months ago, now caught between a rock and a hard place.
Oh, someone checked the 17th row for Gargano's face because it's just been punted.
Just in time.
Motor City coming to the aid of Fraxium.
Outing by the upstarts, the former NXT Tag Team Champions.
I'm somewhat expecting a 8-man tag next week. Fraxium and Motor City versus DIY and yes, boys. Pretty deadly.
Last week we did a great job. Gracias por la semana pasada. Oh. Do you know, maybe we will see each other in that Honey Bank Letter match? Do you know that?
¿Sabes algo? I had my WrestleMania moment, and I fell. But the fire inside me is burning deeper than ever. I am ready for the next level. And the next level is called Money in the Bank.
Hey, Kanda! Órale, Kanda. What's up? Where the hell is LA Knight?
Yo no lo he visto. ¿Tú lo has visto?
No español, right. West Martin.
Remember, triple threat qualified match coming up. A week ago, Nia Jax won a #1 contenders match. Tonight, she gets the reward.
Naomi's lurking in the background. Naomi is lurking in the background.
What a championship ahead. And when we come back, R-Truth played an unexpected role at Backlash. You know what happened at the press conference. Wade Barrett's exclusive one-on-one conversation with R-Truth to get his reaction to everything that happened in St. Louis. That's coming up next.
I want to see our 4 finalists show up and show out.
On the season finale of LFG.
Only one woman and only one man will move on, and that's the one man and one woman who steals the show.
Anyone else watched LFG? Anyone else?
Only on A&E. Watch next day on the A&E app.
Is LFG fucking worth watching for those who have watched it? Naomi in her G4S jacket. Seen on Smackdown. I mean, there's nothing been guaranteed that he's on Smackdown tonight. But if he is, then fuck it. He has some good things about what? Oh, LFG. Oh, so you watched 4 episodes. So, from what I've seen, it looks good. What's Matthew laughing at? Matthew, what are you laughing at? What are you laughing at, brother? It don't make sense. Give me a second, folks. I'm just quickly sorting some shit. Ryan, if you're in the chats, if you're in any of the chats, we're all good, brother. We're all good. Everything's saved. Zoe with another rose. I don't know if that was recently or
Big summer blowout.
Big summer blowout. I love the shirt. I love the shirt too, mate. It's giving beach vibes. Had to bring Beach Break over to SmackDown. I had to. Had to do it. Had to do it.
Fanatics Fest. It's just announced.
And his name is John Cena!
Fest in New York. #1 show for sports fans and collectors. Javits Center, New York, June 20th through the 22nd. And you can secure your tickets now at fanaticsfest.com. How about that lineup in New York?
We're on a roll, baby. No one can stop us out here.
Congratulations, boys. You're on a roll. You beat DIY, Pretty Deadly, Los Garzas, and Hurt or Not. Y'all even got one over on us.
Ooh, and what you guys doing is so special. So special, in fact, we just left Nick Aldis's office, and he has granted you guys a WWE Tag Team Championship match. How about that? How about that? But guess what? Here's the best part.
What's the best part? What?
They ain't gotta wait till Money in the Bank.
No.
They ain't gotta wait till Saturday night's main event.
Don't be
the
patient.
WWE Tag Team Championship match is next week. Yes.
Hey, let's go, baby. So I guess all we have to do All right, what he's trying to say is we're really looking forward to this. Honestly. Yeah, appreciate it.
Because we're going to be 100%. Hopefully you boys are too.
Oh, okay.
Mate, we are speed running this whole thing, man. We're on a roll. All we have to do next week is go be a I think we're rushing this, okay? How about we just worry about next week? Okay? Let's go worry about next week then.
I have no idea how you even begin to start slowing Fraxium down, but if the Street Profits can't figure that out by next week on SmackDown, they will be losing tag gold.
I am looking forward to broadcasting that match, and I don't think anyone would have
Jeff
thought
Cobb's
that we
new
would
name
leave
is
John
JC
Cena,
Mateo.
Randy
What the
Orton
fuck?
mega match at Backlash.
What? Do you
Talk
mean
about
that's
R-Truth, but
that
always
can't be
expect
his new name?
the unexpected. Wade sat down with R-Truth earlier today.
R-Truth, thank you for joining me. I know you're a busy man, so I'm going to get straight to it. The Backlash press conference. John Cena AA'd you through a table. What is going on between the two of you?
Wade, life is tough. Just the constant pressure, man. Career, family, friends, bills. But regardless of what's going on in your world, you could always depend on John Cena. When you felt like you wanted to quit, what did John say? Never give up. You didn't know when it was gonna come. You didn't think it was gonna happen. What did John say? Your time is now. Hustle, loyalty, respect. Those are not just words, Wade. It's a beacon of light. If John Cena did it, so can you.
Truth. Listen to yourself. This sounds crazy. You won John Cena the match at Backlash. You prevented John Cena from being punted. And look how he repaid you. And you want to sing that guy's praises?
Wade, John Cena won that match on his own. You don't know John Cena like I know John Cena. That man at the press conference was not John Cena. The John that I know, he wouldn't turn his back on the people that support and love him. The John that I know, he wouldn't be talking about ruining wrestling. Put his friend, his brother, through a table? I don't want to fight John. But if I have to beat him back to his senses, then I would do it. I'm gonna do it. I already talked to Nick Aldis. It's set. Saturday night main event. Wade, John is the greatest of all time. But I remember what my hero told me when facing the impossible. Never give up. And regardless of what happens Saturday night, I'm gonna walk out with my head held high. Because I'm gonna live by 3 words. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. That's what's up.
That's what's
Well,
up.
Truth, this has been
Truth
enlightening.
versus Cena, Saturday
And best of
night's main
luck
event.
against John Cena at Saturday
I mean,
night's
can
main
you?
event.
I don't really have much else to say on that.
Great job, Wade, and look what's coming
Wow.
our way now. Next week, Saturday night's
Okay,
main event.
okay,
in
fair
Tampa,
enough.
Nationwide on NBC. R-Truth against the 17-time world champion, John Cena. That is next Saturday night.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, baby. Let's fucking go.
On April 25th, he returned, nearly 4 years away from WWE for Aleister Black. We have been reintroduced to his devastating black mass kick and the results that come with it. Next up, a rematch from last week. Aleister Black against Carmelo Hayes. Next.
Yeah, this fucking song, man. Him has nothing on Black Mass. You're 100% correct. In my opinion, anyway. Cannot deny. We can't do top of the hour ratings for SmackDown because it's 3 hours long. So you need to go, you need to wait till 2:30 for the top of the hour. You need to wait till 2:30, Zach. 2:30 is the top of the hour ratings for SmackDown. Since it's 3 hours long, the top of the hour is fucking so far 6.5. To be honest, I would also agree 6.5 is a very valid rating for what we've seen so far. Excuse me. But was on a 6. I mean, 6 isn't the worst. I had a wee look loose, so there's obviously ways to be able to watch it. I will have a look when I get a second.
It feels like we're stuck in a cycle.
Are we?
In my business, I get involved in yours.
Police just haunting the career of Drew McIntyre.
We sabotage each other until we destroy everything.
He's bored at work.
I'm banged up. I'm frustrated. But most of all, I'm pissed off at myself. For getting stuck in this vortex that is Drew McIntyre's petty, childish, vindictive bull. We need a conclusion, Drew.
The rage, the disdain between these two, coming to a boiling point.
At Saturday night's main event, a simple match won't do it. I want you to hurt real bad. I want you to feel real pain. I want to bash your face in so bad that the hospital will need dental records to identify you. Anarchy, violence. I want this to happen inside a steel cage. I hope this is what you wanted, Drew, because it's what you're gonna get. The cycle ends here.
Oh, I love where Priest's mind is. Are you kidding me? Steel cage with those two, please. Please let that happen. Aleister Black, a week ago, he rolled up Carmelo Hayes for a win. Neville accidentally knocked The Miz off the apron. Of course, it was Black who defeated The Miz a couple weeks ago.
Allow me to explain exactly what is about to happen.
Hey, no, I got this. Aleister Black. Phew. Even saying your name makes me sick. Last week you had the opportunity to take my head off and you didn't take it. And that's the biggest mistake of your life. Because now, this beef, it won't never end. Okay, it's not over till I win. You in the playoffs now, big dog. Ask the last guy. Cause it's mellow over everybody. It's MOE. I'm the 10th wonder of the world. I am him.
Who's him?
I am.
Who's him?
I am.
Who's him?
I am. And 1 month ago was your grand opening, and tonight in Greensboro, it's your grand closing. Hit his music.
They're still proudly boasting at the WrestleMania weekend with that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal giant gold head pendant that The Miz gifted him.
They'll be boasting for the next 12 months. What an accolade that was for Carmelo Hayes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, accompanied by The Miz from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes!
Hey, by the way, speaking of The Miz, this thing looks so uncomfortable to me. I mean, he needs like a harness for the Dre gold medallion. Over 10 pounds.
It's worth the pain of carrying that thing around because it's such an impressive thing to win. What a gift from The Miz that was. What a benevolent mentor The Miz really is.
So here they go, locking up Aleister Black and Carmelo Hayes. Had a good match a week ago.
Yeah, it was a real back and forth effort, and despite the L for Carmelo Hayes at the end, you have to say he was pretty much an equal to Aleister Black on almost every level throughout the duration of it, except for that final 3 count.
It's the first time they competed against each other last week when Black won by that roll-up. Mentioned the fact that the Miz got up on the apron. Hayes accidentally knocked off his ally. There goes Black.
Wow, nice maneuverings there from Aleister Black, stopping short and catching young Melo by surprise. Not easy to do against a great mover like Carmelo Hayes.
Hayes back and forth. These two go. Matching skill and athleticism. Quick burst dynamic between these two. Black and Hayes. Oh, he went for Black Mass right away, and Melo is able to avoid it.
Yeah, Melo looks like he's just seen a ghost, and that's not just staring at the bizarre Aleister Black. That Black Mass really is the ultimate one-hitter quitter.
Isn't it? It's that time Black was able to deny Melo's effort.
Black once again going for that German suplex. It's clear he...
That's a big kick.
Into a big boot that he never saw
Big
coming.
boot into the face.
Reflexes, and it's fortunate for Carmelo Hayes that he managed to roll out of the ring on that one.
Aleister Black.
And here goes. Oh, he tried to moonsault, but the Miz threw him back in the ring.
What great.
Oh, Melo, don't miss.
Tremendous mentorship there.
Melo, don't
who is
miss.
truly guiding Carmelo Hayes over these small bumps in the road as Melo tries to become the #1 competitor here on SmackDown.
Oh, the Miz helping things out dynamically as he was able to throw Melo back into the ring, and that left shoulder gets up. Carmelo Hayes, Aleister Black back in it here at Friday Night SmackDown. Joe and Wade back here in Greensboro, North Carolina. Aleister Black, as we have seen him in recent weeks, is on the other end of Carmelo Hayes' attack. What has impressed you early on with Aleister Black in his return?
Well, it's the fact that, first of all, he's shrouded in a certain mystique and symbolism that leaves a lot of questions in opponents' mind. It's that psychological attack. But the one thing we do know for sure, that he is the most devastating striker we have seen in some time here. And the Miz certainly knows all about that, having taken 3 Black Masses back to back to back here on SmackDown.
Oh, big knee to the upper back. And as Melo admiring his work.
Melo, don't miss. Melo, don't miss.
I'll tell you right now, cocky
arrogant way to go for a
as they come. It's always been the playbook of Carmelo Hayes, and historically it's led to success, but perhaps against someone the caliber of Aleister Black, pump the brakes on that cockiness.
See the Miz yelling encouragement. I feel like the Miz has been far more engaged in terms of the coaching of Carmelo Hayes here.
Miz gonna meet the feet. Miz definitely gonna meet the feet. 100%.
Black able to drive that knee right into the midsection, and then comes again with a striking attack. And that time,
wow, Melo's sending him over the top rope.
Carmelo Hayes smart to push him right onto the floor. And with the referee's back turned, Miz goes on the attack.
Well, it pays dividends to have a man as cold and calculating as the Miz in your corner. And Carmelo Hayes is certainly no fool. Knock that one out of the park.
Looks down and his fallen opponent out onto the floor.
No, he's back in before 7.
Again is Melo. Into the cover, right back in it. Tossed off, kicked out by Aleister Black.
Carmelo Hayes really, now he has the advantage, needs to start dropping the hammer on his opponent take advantage of the advantage that's been handed to you by The Miz.
They don't care about you. They don't care about you.
Aleister Black coming back into the fight. Oh, Enziguri! Enziguri from Mellow Don't Miz. We're back live.
Match in the return of Aleister Black, who just went up high and leveled Carmelo Hayes with a big kick that sends him to the floor.
Well, I'll tell you right now, when it comes to movement and reflexes, I think Carmelo Hayes and Aleister Black are 1A and 1A when it comes to the Smackdown roster. Absolutely matching each other, but right now it's Hayes in big trouble, in risk of being counted out here, and The Miz yelling encouragement, trying to get the mentee back in the ring.
As he's able to get back in and beat that count. Black showing you that speed and that striking ability, the kickboxing and Muay Thai pedigree coming up big for Aleister Black.
Oh, Aleister Black getting himself
in action on WWE
fired up. Mellow. Waist lock back elbow from Mellow.
Oh,
beautiful drop kick.
Black once again trying to go for that German suplex. It's quite simply Carmelo Hayes has had it well scouted, but right now Carmelo Hayes
Moonsault!
and it just got even worse.
That time he delivers.
Cover. 2.
Right into the cover.
Aleister Black just rolling now. He got that second wind and he has not looked back. Take a look at this. Sticking it, landing on his feet. And now whirring through the gears on how do you put this cocky youngster Carmelo Hayes away.
You see both of our competitors looking to dig deep in this match now.
Lewis the Tall Mafia, I appreciate you sticking in for as much as you did, brother. Take it easy, my man. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for some collision action.
There is simply no give by either of these
Take it easy, my man. Hope to see you tomorrow.
Remember last week finished with a
cover 2.
Trying to turn the tables.
Super kick.
Black wobbly on his feet.
Nice.
And Hayes is in control.
Finally connecting with it, planting face first was Aleister Black.
Up, no, sunset flip. 2. Oh, nice reversal from her. Oh, big pump kick.
And yet Hayes comes back.
Both men have got to be running on fumes at this point, but still, the big hits keep coming.
Meteora.
Off the top rope.
Absolutely precision right there, and Mello has no idea where
Oh, snap German with a bridge.
Oh. Well, that was the move that Aleister Black has attempted several times. Finally, he connects with it. It was a very slow kick out from Mello, but just enough to keep this one going.
Spectacular scene, over 12,000 plus here in Greensboro on a Friday night SmackDown that will be topped by the WWE Women's Championship match between Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax. But we are in the midst of Aleister Black and Carmelo
Oh,
Hayes.
Miz trying to get himself involved. Roll up.
As a distraction into the roll up and able to kick out. And that big knee by Black.
Another.
Again. Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, there it is.
Into the cover for the win.
2. Kick out from Aleister Black. Big kick out from Aleister Black.
That he owns, that has only got deeper with the addition of Miz on the outside. He thought that was victory. Well, it speaks volumes to the durability of the Muay Thai expert, Aleister Black. He simply wasn't out cold.
And this is getting very close to crossing the line here.
Miz highly animated. Carmelo Hayes is getting sick of it.
I think he's saying, listen, go up top. Maybe nothing but
oh, no.
He gets pushed back. And
small package.
Cost him.
Oh, back elbow.
A devastating right.
What a back elbow. Oh, code breaker.
What a response by Carmelo Hayes.
Get rocked, but you
Big
keep ticking.
flying
No one's
knee.
gonna tick after that tiger knee to the jaw.
And now is this the opportunity?
Mate, what else is Aleister Black gonna
for? Yes.
That's it. This is
Looking
it.
to lift him into
Miz.
position for-
Oh, Miz gonna get himself involved. Miz is gonna get himself involved.
Everything in the bell rings.
Well, Miz has essentially saved his mentee, Carmelo Hayes, from a black mass.
No.
And he knows how dangerous that is. Wait a second.
He was going for
Oh, Black Mass. Oh, and there's a chop block.
Right on the attack.
Melo with a chop
4
block.
weeks in a row, Miz has taken that black mass. That allowed Carmelo Hayes to clip that knee of the unprotected
Melo
Aleister
going
Black.
up to the top rope.
But now he's at the mercy.
Melo
of the young
don't miss.
pretender that is Carmelo
Melo
Hayes.
don't miss. Miz has been laid out, but Melo don't
into the ring.
miss.
Nothing but net.
Well, it's not the way Carmelo Hayes thought this was going to play out. The match thrown out thanks to the involvement of The Miz, but it is indeed Carmelo Hayes who stands tall in the aftermath.
So no winner between Black and Hayes, but it's Hayes who stands tall, delivering nothing but net.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Real quick, last week we saw you make your return, and then tonight you became the first competitor to qualify for this year's Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. How does it feel?
Amazing. And now my goal is to be the first woman to win it twice. I want to take that briefcase. Sorry, Byron, can I just, so sorry.
Hey.
Alexa,
What are we doing here?
just wanted to know if you gave any thought to what we talked about.
Yeah, friends. We weren't even that close.
No, but when I first came to NXT, no one would give me the time of day, and you took me under a wing, and you were a decent human being for some reason, and I never forgot about it.
Yeah. I don't remember that.
Huh?
Alexa, Charlotte, meet the newest member of the Smackdown roster.
Sorry, what?
Let's you and I talk about Money in the Bank.
If you want to help, Lexi, stay out of my way. Because I don't need you.
Are we just gonna glaze past the fact that Julia's now on SmackDown?
Bliss Charlotte dynamic, but Julia.
Oh, there's Big Drew.
And this
There's
guy
Big Drew.
Clearly still feeling the effects of backlash.
Mate, the fact that
challenge was put
wait,
forth
hold
by
on,
Damian
hold on a
Priest to
minute,
Drew for a
right?
Steel cage match. Scottish Warrior next.
Julia's now on SmackDown.
Universe, guess what? SummerSlam, MetLife,
Right.
2 nights,
Right,
and
Cardi B, I honestly couldn't care. Your information is a lot less meaningful than. Julia on SmackDown is actually giving me an aneurysm, I'm sorry. Julia on SmackDown is actually giving me an aneurysm, I'm sorry. I hate to be that guy, but it's giving me a fucking aneurysm. Where am I at? Where am I at on my TikTok uploads? I need to know. Well, my TikTok uploads are doing fucking shite. I'm very Wait, are we gonna... Right, we'll sync now then. Fucking sync them. Is there a fucking... Is there an update for this? Okay, well, clearly we have some new members to the SmackDown locker room that I was not expecting. Julia, welcome to the SmackDown locker room, Julia. I just hope she doesn't get lost in the shuffle, man. I really hope. Oh my god, why can't I spell?
Well, it is going to be Tiffy time here in Greensboro.
Did you know?
Tonight, Tiffany Stratton. She ended Nia Jax's reign. And tonight is the next chapter to be written between Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax. That's coming up later.
Nia Jax defends the WWE Women's title. Tiffany from behind with a briefcase. Tiffany's gonna cash in. Tiffany's gonna cash in. Tiffany Stratton goes from Miss Money in the Bank to the WWE Women's Champion.
What a tippy turn of events, you guys. Am I right? Less than a year ago, I befriended Nia, the queen of the ring and the princess at the ring. She thought I was naive. She thought I was just a dumb blonde.
Don't forget who got this for you. If this ends bad for me, this will end really bad for you.
And now, I'm at the tippy top of my game.
Tiffany Stratton has vaulted herself to the top of the women's division. What a win at WrestleMania!
It sounds like you all missed me. While I was gone, and your champion, Tiffany Stratton, was running around here like a Barbie doll with her head cut off, I was regrouping so I could come back here and take what is mine.
Newsflash, I'm not the same Tiffany Stratton that used to bully around anymore. What time is it?
It's Tiffy time. Time's up.
Nia Jax has got a championship opportunity, and Tiffy time may well end.
Well, after After everything they've been through tonight, they battle with it all on the line again. Can Tiffany Stratton find a way to stop all this momentum of Nia Jax? WWE Women's Championship match. It is later on tonight. You can tell Drew had a lot taken out of him at Backlash. That was far more than just a fatal four-way. Wade, another one of these moments where that hatred, that violence of Drew and Damian Priest, it produced devastating results.
Yeah, so let's take you back to last Saturday, less than a week ago at Backlash, as you mentioned. Fatal four-way for the United States title, but it was Priest and McIntyre after what has been months and months of battle. They spun up. The intense hatred culminated in this horrific crash landing, a kamikaze south of heaven from height, rendering both men down and, unsurprisingly, out for the rest of the match. Drew McIntyre, a man aghast at showing any sign of pain, simply can't cover it today. We heard from Damian Priest earlier. He's made a challenge to McIntyre. He wants to meet McIntyre inside a steel cage to put this to bed once and for all. We await.
I have a feeling I'm getting shadow banned on TikTok with a lot of the stuff that I'm posting, which isn't fun, but here we are.
Lining up for the second row.
I think Drew's just talking.
But he is here in front of this crowd in Greensboro. Massive crowd, packed house at First Horizon.
I think Drew's just talking.
12,000 plus.
Halfway ratings, I'm gonna go 7. I'm gonna go 7.
When he has somebody like Damian Priest calling him out.
Bam bam, bam bam, bam bam, bam bam. Seven seems valid. 7 seems very valid.
I heard what you had to say, Priest. The only thing that was accurate in that entire video is how much violence we've inflicted upon each other.
Steel
but
cage.
You're stuck in the Drew McIntyre vortex, is that what you said? I've been in this vortex for over a year. That so-called Drew McIntyre vortex you're in is the only reason you're relevant and the only reason anyone gives a damn about you.
Yes, come on, Drew.
I've been trying
Come
to
on,
get rid of
Drew.
you for months and months. I beat you at WrestleMania in your own match. I beat you in a street fight clean, and you keep getting involved in my business. You're obsessed with me. It's getting to the point I was genuinely concerned
You're obsessed
you wanted
with
to wear my skin
Drew.
to your birthday party. But I know what this is. This is jealousy. This is a psychotic level of jealousy. You look at me and you see everything you've ever wanted. I am better than you in every single way. I've got all the accolades. I would have been a Grand Slam champion if it wasn't for you at Backlash. You're trying to take out the competition. And I genuinely believe you're willing to kill me to do it because you chokeslam me off a 15-foot platform and slam my head into the concrete.
Ah, there it is. There it is. The issues he had from Backlash. Right into the concrete.
This has to end. I'll see you inside that cage next Saturday. And I'm gonna make you a guarantee, because when Drew McIntyre makes a guarantee, it happens. Only one man is gonna walk out of that cage. The other is leaving on a stretcher.
Drew didn't need to say much, but it guaranteed an absolute brawl at Saturday night's main event.
The only thing that is going to clear them is wiping out Damian Priest once and for all. Never in doubt, Priest. The answer is yes.
Oh, fucking let's go.
Is now written. May 24th, Saturday night's main event, Wade. Wow.
May 24th. Is that the same? That's the same time as Double or Nothing.
Priest and McIntyre aim to settle it all 1 week from tomorrow in Tampa, Florida, at Saturday night's main event inside a steel cage.
Also now official, as we found out earlier tonight, Saturday night's main event live
Oh,
on NBC
okay, so
nationwide. It is in Tampa, John Cena and R-Truth.
Well, it looks like that weekend we're getting a whole weekend of a whole weekend of wrestling streams. We've got Saturday night's main event and then Double or Nothing on the Sunday.
Also in prime time on
So we're going Friday, Saturday. To be fair, it depends. If we're going to move Collision to Thursday that night, it's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5 straight days of streams. It's looking like 5 straight days of streams. It's looking like.
Limping back after what happened in St. Louis, but he has accepted the challenge.
Yeah, you got 8 days to heal up and get back to full health. Oh no.
Taking it all. 7, let's go. Taking it all. Taking it all. There.
Boy, to see Jacob Fatu, who retained in that fatal 4-way, and that look between him and Damian Priest.
The following contest is a men's Money in the
Oh, here we go.
triple threat match, and it's
Here we go.
introducing first, accompanied
Money in the Bank qualifier inbound.
and the United States champion, Jacob Fatu from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Bam.
Now 2025 probably hasn't
Taking
been the
it
year
all.
that Solo Sikoa was expecting for himself, but now a chance to remedy things. Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat against Jimmy and Ray Phoenix. That's next.
WWE Live is louder than ever. And they're bringing the noise
Yeah.
city to city.
Yeah. I don't need to hear this shit because I'm not going to any of those dates. Oh, it's paused. I didn't need to pause it. I don't want to pause it. Get it back onto the live shit. Get it back onto the live. Yeah. Yeah, Boss Tweed. Yeah. Sorry, I can put my watch back on. It's not tiffy time yet. It ain't tiffy time yet. With everybody saying, yeah. We are 4 followers away from the 1,100 mark on Twitch. There's 17 people in the TikTok. If you have a Twitch account, people on TikTok, please come over and drop a follow. Twitch.tv/Parkystreams. Let's hit that 1,100 mark.
Dummy. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Zach. Yeah. Love a bit of dummy. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, there's Piper. We love Piper. We love Piper. There she is. Our gal. Our gal Piper. Everyone on the TikTok, on the Kick, on the YouTube, if you have a Twitch account, please jump over to twitch.tv/Parkystreams. We are trying to get to 1,100 followers. We are just 4 followers away from that milestone. It would be greatly appreciated. We are just waiting on the Tutti Sweet passing at the moment. The Tutti Sweet. I'm very surprised that it's not picking up all the background noise that my mic used to pick up, which could be a problem. Excuse me. It could be a problem, but it's okay. It's okay. We digress. As long as people can hear me, that's all that matters. If people can hear me, that's all that matters. All that matters. Oh, there's a close-up of our gal Piper again. There she is. There she is, our gal Piper. You all good? Of course I'm all good, mate. Of course I'm all good. Why wouldn't it be all good?
AAA Worldwide, and you can experience non-stop excitement at Money in the Bank with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/WWE. What a day that's going to be, June 7th, with those 2 events, Money in the Bank and Worlds Collide.
How you getting on, Parky? What do you think? When you make your Smackdown a bit slow, a bit on the slow side? You think? You think it's a bit on the slow side?
We saw that earlier.
In all fairness, though,
right now, all he's got to concentrate
from the amount of clips I've been able to post, I wouldn't say it's on the slow side.
Yeah, Money in the Bank is around the corner, but tonight it's qualifying night. I gotta get through Solo, and I gotta get through Ray Phoenix. I'ma take my ass to Money in the Bank, climb that ladder, snatch that, win that, cash that. Who's that? Big Jim with a big win.
Oh, Big Jim's ready for this wave.
Is he ready to fight his little bro? Hell yeah, he is.
Bum 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 bum. I wouldn't say it's been slow.
And this is Jimmy Uso's first match since that beatdown, that bloody display by Gunther back on March 31st.
It's been better. It's been better.
Refocused he is.
It's better than it's been But I don't know. It feels like it's missing something exciting from the card.
Now Jimmy has to focus on creating an aura of his own and qualifying for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I don't know. This might be the something exciting that you're looking for. Money in the Bank is sponsored by something. I don't know. This might be the exciting thing that you're missing. I forgot Rey Fenix was in this. The fact that Rey Fenix is in this tells me everything I need to know. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. What were we talking about? The Bermuda Triangle? The Bermuda Triangle of fucking Glasgow venues?
Of course, Rey Fenix, who showed such spirit, such fight.
I hope so. Raw has been the main.
See, notice assignment, replacing the injured Rey Mysterio, acquitted himself well.
I don't know, man.
And now a chance
I think I felt myself enjoying SmackDown a lot more than I have enjoying Monday Night Raw. But I think that's just personal preference.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned WrestleMania 41. That's the brightest spotlight of them all. And the thing about the bright spotlights, they become addictive.
I don't know, man.
And despite the fact that Phoenix wasn't
It's been a
WrestleMania 41, I guarantee
it's been one of those shows where I'm like,
could
be worse.
Such as Money in the Bank, and he's one step away from going there tonight.
Look at this crowd here. It has been a red-hot crowd of over 12,000 plus, and they've seen great action already. We have a Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match on the women's side, and that was won by a
Solo going right for Rey Fenix.
Big Jim, Rey Fenix, and Solo Sikoa, who's all over Rey Fenix.
Because he knew he was not going to go for his big brother.
Into the men's Money in the Bank.
Big Jim pacing himself here, checking out little bro, who's looking to make a pitch, it seems, to Jimmy Uso.
That's it. Big uppercut to Solo.
It's a big right uppercut from Big Bro.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of water under the bridge before Big Jim teams up with Solo Sikoa.
Yeah.
Oh, see you later, Solo.
Nice try, Solo.
Teaming up is
just
right in front of
broken
you.
his wrist there.
Roll up from Rey.
Rey Fenix.
Yeah, don't take your eye off the ball, Jimmy. Don't have
Jesus.
handiwork with Solo Sikoa trying to recuperate on the outside. He's got his new soldier, JC.
So JC, as well as the United States champion, Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, with those two prowling around the outside, Jimmy Uso.
Remember, the only reason Rey Fenix has the Rey in his name is because he faced Rey Mysterio in Lucha Underground. Roll up, cover two, kick out from Big Jim.
Absolute blistering start to his career here for Rey Fenix, and really will be a massive
Side rushing.
feather in his
No.
cap if he puts away Big Jim or
Going,
Solo Sikoa tonight.
going for that.
And makes it through to Money in
Going
the
for
Bank.
that submission maneuver. Can't get it all in. Big elbow at the
Yeah, off to a good
face.
start in his entire career in WWE, and that irritates a lot of people in the locker room when newcomers have this amount of success and this amount of hype.
This is his 7th match since breaking through here at WWE. Reminder, you see what's coming your way June 7th from Los Angeles. Unbelievable day.
Big chop to Rey Fenix again.
And Money in the Bank.
Jimmy Uso's a hell of a mover himself, but you're not going to outmaneuver.
Big missile drop kick to Big Jim. Cover for Rey Fenix. Kick out from Jimmy.
Is there anybody who is quicker, more cat-like at dealing with the
Okay,
top
so we're
ropes,
into a
what
fucking
he can
decent
do.
match so far.
nimble.
We're into a
Just
very
has an
decent
ability
match so
to
far with
strike
these.
from the most
Oh,
ridiculous
big
of
uppercut
angles.
from
When
Ray
you're a
Phoenix.
competitor against someone like that, there's no way to
Jim
block the
with
offense.
another
It's the head
big
getting in
chop,
there
sending
with
Ray
guys
Phoenix to the
as
mat.
well as Ray Phoenix.
Big chop by Big Jim.
Overlooked,
Reversal, Ray Phoenix
but
send him off the
uber-talented.
ropes.
Big
Jim
trying
send
to make
it
his way to the top in the singles game, just like twin
up
brother.
Bro Solo.
The little bro
sending him into the announce table.
different idea, my God.
That is as hard of a slam of the head as we have seen on our new reinforced announce table.
Well, Solo Sikoa knows his brother Jimmy better than anyone.
Ray
and
Phoenix,
he knew he
super
had to
kick.
really lay those shots in, but waiting really to pounce.
Ray Phoenix
was
is
Ray
about
Phoenix.
to fly.
And now Phoenix is considering going up top. You know how dangerous he is from there.
Big crossbody.
See the height of that crossbody.
Admire the flight of the Phoenix. Just get out of the way if you can. Take another
Big
look
crossbody
at this.
from
Maximum
Ray.
hang time.
Look at it.
Precision
A
strike right at
massive
the top
amount of hang
of
time
Solo
cover.
Sikoa and Jimmy Uso, and Jimmy has barely moved since. It's Solo who is in major trouble now.
Phoenix springboards in, but
Uranagi.
Solo slam.
Standing
Now
Solo.
Solo Sikoa.
Well,
that spinning solo.
Oh, spinning Solo, sorry. I thought it was a standing Solo.
Multiple superstars away with that move. Ray Phoenix
Solo!
defenseless, but
Oh, jeez. Sending Jimmy right into the announce
Slamming
table.
into the announce desk.
Well, there's a lot of hatred between Jimmy and Solo, and right now Solo's not exactly focused on winning the match. He has Ray Phoenix prone and down in ring.
Standing Solo onto the announce table.
Spinning
Back of his
Solo
head.
on the announce table, and Solo Sikoa is in full control now.
Well, and he's telling Jeff Cobb to stay out the way. Jeff Cobb's not even been involved in this matchup whatsoever.
And Solo Sikoa with a violent outburst against his brother Jimmy Uso. Multiple slams of his head into our reinforced announce desk, including that spinning Solo slam just moments ago. The men's Money in the Bank qualifying match is now, he's in there taking care of business against Ray Phoenix.
Well, we know how tough Jimmy Uso is.
Senton, nice senton on the Ray Phoenix.
Landing on our announce desk. Solo Sikoa perhaps admiring his handiwork, and Big Jim, that was a mistake. Just stay down.
Again, Jimmy Uso getting up on the apron. This crowd is loving the action that they've been
right
seeing.
into the stomach. Oh,
And he
cut
catches
off
him
from
with a right
Solo,
hand just as
sending Jimmy
Uso
back to the
was trying
outside.
to lunge in to his younger brother.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where is Solo going?
Giving it a peek under the ring.
How is Solo Sikoa cooking up here?
See JC ringside, the new addition of muscle that Solo Sikoa has brought into the
They
family.
can't. Don't be calling him JC.
Exactly
Call him
how
Jacob.
Fatu
Call him
feels
Jeff
about the
Cobb.
addition of JC on the outside, despite
Fuck
the fact
this
that
JC
was
pish.
pivotal in Jacob Fatu defeating LA Knight et al. At Backlash and retaining the gold. My career, I wouldn't have looked a gift horse in the mouth, but Fatu feels like he can do it all on his own, and right now Solo Sikoa is doing the same in this match.
Solo Sikoa has been dominating every step of this.
Well, he weathered an early storm, but might get victory here. There's not much coming back the other way from either Big Jim or Ray Phoenix, and this has now gone to a stroll in the park for Solo Sikoa.
Big kick out at 2.
He wants the belt. He has been on an interesting quest.
That is a big kick out at 2.
Past year.
We'll be honest here. Come on now. We are just 2 followers away from hitting 40 on the kick.
Jim tries to get himself back.
We're close to 100 on YouTube, and we are just 4 followers away from 1,100 on Twitch.
Too long, Big Jim is going to get himself back.
Oh, sent right into the post by Solo. See you later.
Things are ticking once again.
Have fun
Jimmy
with that
Uso.
one, motherfucker.
And all men now laid out.
Crowd enjoying every moment of this on Friday Night Smackdown from here in Greensboro, North Carolina. It is a triple threat Money in the Bank qualifying match. Jimmy Uso against little brother Solo Sikoa and the spirited Rey Fénix. And now Jimmy getting up there, but Rey able to get back to his feet and deliver that big strike.
This is turning into an absolute barn burner. Not a lot JC or Jacob Fatu on the outside are able to do to help their man right now. Solo Sikoa laid out. And Fénix and Big Jim trading massive shots in a very precarious area of the ring.
He tried to roll up, but instead Solo took advantage. Oh, and now from off the top rope. Oh, and the roll up.
Referee, wake up!
He didn't see it at all. Rey Fénix could have just
big super kick from Rey Fénix.
Charles Robinson's hometown. Perhaps he was staring out, looking at his family.
Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Rey Fénix, back up.
Oh,
super kick from Big Jim.
Super kick as
Here
Fénix
comes
was
Solo.
in midair. And then Solo
With a
Sikoa
big
comes
clothesline
charging
sending him
in.
inside out.
And all 3 of these men at this point completely had the stuffing knocked out of them. It's Solo Sikoa who perhaps looks the freshest. And this is exactly what happened to Rey Fénix. With a boot of Jimmy Uso connecting mid-flight before that club-like clothesline.
That's a
Little
big
brother
clothesline.
Solo.
Someone dropped to Rey
On
Fénix.
Fénix as Solo trying to make his way. He's never been in Money in the Bank.
And a Samoan drop to Big Jim.
Big Jim.
To his big brother. This match has been pretty good. I can't deny, Tweed. It has been class.
Well, winning the Money in the Bank ladder match will certainly turn your fortunes around very quickly.
Yeah,
Oh, the Samoan bulldozer.
Are straight ascents. That's relatable to you as well with what's been going on with Solo.
Yeah, absolutely. 2010, I was in Nexus. 2011,
And
I
another
was in the core. What a massive fall
Samoan
from grace.
bulldozer.
Sometimes you're going to learn to deal with that in your career. Solo has been playing backing dancer at times to Jacob Fatu over the past 5 months, I should say. Well, that could turn around in a hurry if you grab that Money in the Bank briefcase. But getting there.
Oh, he gets away from the Samoan spike, does Fénix. And then, shoulders are down. Jimmy's super kick put it in position. Then he had to save it to keep his own chance alive.
Well, it can be part of the problem in matches like this. Solo Sikoa was spoiled for choice with both men down. He picked the wrong option, almost got pinned for it with an assist from Big Jim until Big Jim realized the error of his ways and broke it up.
Make way for Willie!
Jacob Fatu. And now center of the ring, Jimmy Uso and Rey Fénix.
Oh, that's a big chop to Big Jim.
In a slugfest like this, I'd
Kick to the
personally
knee.
back Big Jim,
Oh,
but
missed the
it's
kick.
quickness of Rey Fénix proving
Enziguri.
And Big Jim's got him up top, but instead Fénix able to counter.
Oh, drop
delivers
kick.
The drop kick, and now he's going up top.
PK.
Amigos.
PK. Adios, amigo.
Threading a needle. Rey Fénix with victory in sight.
Spear.
Cover. Big Jim. Shoulder got up at 2 and change.
While Spear connected.
Wow.
We know
Kick
what
out
that
at
has
2.
done for cousin Roman Reigns and indeed for twin brother
A kick
Jey.
out at
It
2.
wasn't enough tonight for Jimmy Uso.
A kick out at
Who
2.
can get up and at him at a rapid
From the
clip
spear.
as Rey Fenix
From
back
Big
to rights
Jim.
here in the middle of the ring.
All right, here we go.
Oh, now Jacob
Jacob getting involved. Solo. Oh, the spike.
He just spiked Big Jim.
The spike to Big. Adios, amigo.
Amigos running right down the ropes.
Rey Fenix.
Phoenix. Could it be?
By Jeff Cobb.
JC trying to run offense too.
He is on fire right now, clearing everybody out. Oh, but
The spike.
Work a little too long.
No.
Samoan spike.
Solo Sikoa is going to Money in the Bank.
Well, what a
Solo
days for Solo
is going to Money in the Bank.
Assist for 2 in retaining gold at
Wow.
Backlash. And now
Is
the first
right.
qualifier for the men's Money in the Bank match.
Wow.
Is fully restored to Solo Sikoa. This is why Jimmy Uso thought he had victory.
Holy
Rolled
shit.
over the line. Rey Fenix had other ideas. And now the crew running offense. Big Jim taking out Fatu, succumbing to that Samoan spike. So Rey Fenix hit that adios amigo, this one swinging in every direction.
Phoenix was in control. He just started admiring his work a little too much at the wrong moment.
Well, JC adding a little assist there, but one.
Oh, here comes LA Knight.
Clear out, Joe. This doesn't look good.
What is going on? LA Knight
Oh,
is
LA
attacking
Knight's.
everybody in sight.
Well, LA Knight's lost his mind. It's 3-on-1, but the one has a steel chair. And he's swinging with the fences.
Stand down. Everybody stand down right now. LA, you're so desperate to get your hands on JC, and JC, you want to stick your nose in other people's business? This is Smackdown. We handle our differences in the squared circle, and that's what you two are gonna do. In fact, get me a referee out here right now, and JC, you can make your debut against LA Knight right now.
Is this really happening?
Huh?
Give the people
Is it the
what they
in-ring
want.
WWE debut of JC, and it comes like this against the Mega?
Huh?
Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
7 days a week, 365 days a year. This is a calculated, coordinated production. It's time. We're gonna lift the curtain.
What is the story of 2025?
I won't put a rocket on your...
Is everybody okay?
Everybody's good. Keep going.
Well, they think this is awesome. They ain't seen yet.
Yeah, I know there's 3 minutes of adverts. Make way for Willie! I said make way for Willie, you bloated gas bag! Dropbox has been a fucking weird motherfucker at the minute. Very weird motherfucker. I mean, also it depends on who's gonna be in Money in the Bank. I don't know what's happening with my camera either. My camera looks like it's fucking taking too much light in. I said make way for Willie, you bloated gas bag. JC Mateo, that's a fucking terrible name. It's a terrible name. Just call him Jeff Cobb.
JC Mateo, because of course a week ago in St. Louis,
hey, call an elbow tie up.
Four-way, that is when JC Mateo arrived on the scene as Solo Sikoa Wade brought in new muscle, and it greatly affected by interrupting that fatal four-way. Jacob Fatu retaining
I understand
that
why
United
it's
States
not.
Championship that LA Knight was trying to get back.
Yeah, massive acquisition by Solo Sikoa. A little background info on our friend JC here. Clearly a ball of muscle, but this is a 2004 Olympian in freestyle wrestling. He was the flag bearer for the nation of Guam. He's been a major force in the world of professional wrestling for the past 15 or so years, especially in Japan. Was recently rumored to be a free agent, and clearly Solo Sikoa wasted zero time in bringing this man into the fold.
New Japan World Television Champion, three-time tag champion there, was in Lucha Underground. He's been all over. What an acquisition that Solo Sikoa sprung on everybody in St. Louis in the midst of that fatal four-way. And to see him, he's a powerhouse with athletic explosiveness, is JC Mateo.
Yeah, an absolute smash-mouth style of competitor too. When you got that kind of size, low center of gravity, and you know how to use it.
That's a good example, isn't it? He's just hard to move, Wade.
He's built like a human battering ram.
He is.
Well, he's full of bad intent, and he's here to impress.
Well, it looks like my account on TikTok's been shadow banned.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
I mean, how effortless was that one-handed by JC Mateo? LA Knight, though.
Big neck breaker from LA Knight.
Yeah, with a guy that powerful, you simply have to use superior movement. Keep your opponent guessing. And I don't see LA Knight, despite the massive size of the megastar, doing anything in the power game against someone as strong as JC.
I'm not even banned, I'm just shadow banned, mate.
Megastar.
It's like,
Came out
all my clips are doing like 200.
Earlier tonight, when Solo Sikoa.
At least by this point, the first few clips have hit 1,000.
To say I love you the way you used to.
I mean, there's bravery, and then there's sheer recklessness. I get why LA Knight is so angered by this trio, but to come out here, albeit with a steel chair in hand, and try and confront the three is just insanity in my view. And things are going about as well as I would have expected thus far for LA Knight.
Boy, what an interesting way to make your WWE debut.
I have no clue.
The men's Money in the Bank qualifier that was just won by Solo Sikoa against Big Brother Jimmy Uso and Ray Phoenix. And then in all the aftermath, there's LA Knight coming out and targeting with a steel chair. And Nick Aldis grabs that mic and says, hey, You want this? We'll just do this right now.
Talk about making an impact. JC did all of that and more, despite the thankless demeanor of Jacob Fatu.
Mateo sends him into that corner.
The Megastar has had very few answers thus far, but now trying to build up a head of steam. And it's working.
He's bulldogging him off the top rope, and now going up top as he is wont to do, but distracted for a moment. He was thinking about that leaping elbow, but distracted as Solo Sikoa was able to give pause to LA Knight's attack.
Yeah, you can have the best intent in the world with these two, Solo Sikoa and Fatu, prowling around. Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Sends him right over the top rope as you see Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa lingering over LA Knight. Don't go anywhere.
I'll be honest, this is the first night in a while that I've experienced issues like this.
Glad you're with us.
It's been a long time since I've experienced issues in getting views in these videos.
Carolina. First time that JC Mateo.
A lot of them have
in the ring. Of course, we saw him a week ago interfering in the fatal four-way match at Backlash.
Even themselves out throughout the night, but none of them have.
Jacob Fatu retained that U.S. championship.
Yeah, and I'll say this: it's one thing launching a sneak attack on a heavily fatigued man, as Knight clearly was at Backlash by the time JC struck. It is another thing entirely when that same man, LA Knight, is re-energized, hungry for vengeance, and you are still capable of dominating him like JC is before our eyes.
Referee's back turn, Solo Sikoa takes advantage in delivering
most of the stuff.
Punch.
We'll say what you want about
I'm
Solo
getting anywhere
Sikoa,
between
that is
50 and 70k,
He's
right?
certainly not going to do it in front of the referee and get his man
None of these
disqualified
clips
on
have
his
went
debut.
over 200 views. I don't understand.
I mean, thus far, JC has done everything.
What do you mean new belt? Tweed.
Is
What do you mean new belt?
Was simply bitten off more than he could chew this evening. Oh.
Slamming down Mateo's head in this reinforced desk apron.
And finally, something coming back the other way in the direction of JC. There's life in the Megastar yet. But that will not help proceedings.
I mean, I love streaming. Nothing's going to stop me from streaming.
The debut that nobody saw coming. JC Mateo. Gathering himself against the Megastar.
There's also a certain strut to this, JC, and why wouldn't you be strutting around the ring when you know you've got backup from the likes of the street fighting champion of the island, Solo Sikoa, and the Samoan werewolf, the United States champ, Jacob Fatu, the ultimate backup.
Big chop from Mateo.
It's been such nice pacing from JC. He's completely diffused the explosive nature of the Megastar. And every time LA Knight tries to get out of the blocks, he simply fails because of this massive powerhouse behind him.
Even if the videos didn't do well, mate, I'd still be here streaming. I've got too many people watching my streams to be able to stop myself from doing them. Right. So I'll always stream. I'll always stream.
In front of 12,000 plus at the First Horizon Coliseum in Greensboro, North Carolina. We have our WWE Women's Championship match ahead, but right now we're seeing all the physicality between LA Knight and the debut of JC Mateo.
Well, it's been one-way traffic up until now, but LA Knight is desperately trying to change course here. Send something back the other arm.
Uranagi.
Into the cover. Trying to get his first win in WWE.
And the perpetual motion machine, LA Knight, has looked anything
Mate, I
but
couldn't
this
give a fuck.
evening, thanks to the sheer physical dominance.
See if my videos do 100 views.
JC, who gets more
It's good for me.
impressive as the minutes tick by here, and it shows you what a
Obviously, having videos that do fucking 500k views and 300k views, like I get it.
When you
But
look through tonight's headlines, you see he won.
I know not
Money in
all
the
of them
Bank
can do
qualifier.
that.
It'll be his first Money in the Bank.
But I don't understand why such the drop in views.
At Saturday night's main event on NBC, that'll be coming next
It's
weekend.
fine.
Live on
It is
NBC.
what it is. Like I can't stop it.
Florida for that incredible stretch of 4 straight shows in Tampa. Saturday, Sunday, Monday Night Raw, and then NXT Tuesday.
There's something fascinating just happened. The first time I've seen a look of perhaps despair, perhaps panic in the eyes of JC. He's thrown everything at LA Knight.
Big kick.
And LA Knight won't stay down. That frustration is there because
Wow.
JC is now realizing the
Oh, and LA Knight able to get that right shoulder up, Wade.
level of competition here on SmackDown is about as high as it gets.
And LA Knight isn't bashful about being up against that top-tier competition every single week. I mean, he's just coming off the brutality of that fatal 4-way.
JC Mateo, I don't know how I feel about this JC Mateo though.
Damian Priest as Jacob Fatu
I don't know how I feel about it. I feel JC Mateo is not where we're at.
New heavy muscle, the former Olympian.
And that frenzy of energy in this arena simply has not helped the megastar tonight. You mentioned it, Joe. The megastar never backs down from a fight. He's always ready to test his mettle. Well, guess what? Sometimes you just have to pump the brakes. I know for a fact LA Knight is nowhere near 100%. He's been running hot.
If I could
week
change
after
one thing
week
about
after
pro
week.
wrestling right now, what would I
This
change?
may be the night he gets broken.
I mean, just consider since WrestleMania and the type of match
The amount
he had at
of control that The
WrestleMania
Rock
against
has
Jacob
within the
Fatu.
TKO
Then he
company.
decides to go in against Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest. Then he has tag action against Fatu and Solo
Maybe.
Sikoa. Then comes the fatal 4-way at Backlash. How can those be the 4 weeks after the brutality that was suffered at WrestleMania?
Well, for me, Joe, it's a massive mistake. The megastar has unwavering confidence. It's what people love about
So I
him.
would
and at
change.
times, it simply borders on delusional. You're a man, you're fallible. Things can go wrong, and things are going wrong, unsurprisingly, against this trio of beasts.
Now look at that face on JC Mateo. He sees exactly what he wants with Knight on the outside.
It's exactly what Solo Sikoa wants to. It's
Oh,
exactly
sending
why
LA Knight
Solo
right
Sikoa
into that.
brought this man into the fold. And this was what did the damage at Backlash.
Here mentioning St. Louis as he comes running
Oh,
in.
slamming himself
LA
right
Knight
into
at
that,
the last
that
possible second,
ring
he
post.
gets away from
I was
that
going to say
post.
announce post. It's not an announce post, it's the ring post.
Blow, and the eyes of Solo Sikoa said it all. The game plan just started to go wrong, and how quickly can JC recover from that crash into the post?
Good parry of that right hand. Able to block it against a right hand of his own. Turns Mateo around. And here comes the megastar, gathering momentum.
And again, that flurry of punches.
Oh, sending
not
LA
enough to
Knight.
stop
Oh
JC.
no!
Although that might
Neck breaker!
Oh, there's the jumping neck breaker by LA Knight.
And you smell that in the air, Joe? They
What is
call
it?
that Kavorka.
Side Russian last sweep.
And it's getting stronger by the second.
LA Knight.
Yeah.
Having it his way all of a sudden.
Oh no. Oh!
Now it is JC
Another
who's
neck
on the
breaker.
back foot, re-energized, reinvigorated, and ready to give the people what they want.
Yeah! Big elbow drop from LA Knight. Cover that man too. Ah. Mateo with a kick out at 2.
On the outside on that pin was Solo Sikoa. Feels almost like Jacob Fatu is out here out of obligation. I'm not sure he's fully enmeshed with the addition of JC as this one plays out before our eyes.
Well, you got that sense early on tonight. Even some of the exchanges.
LA Knight thinking
Look on
BFT.
the face of JC Mateo looking over saying, "You all right with this?" Oh, he's going for BFT.
Grabbing the hair, grabbing the hair.
Too much core strength.
Oh, there it is. That spinning back.
Into that lateral
Soup.
press, and that's
That
not
spinning
enough.
back. Oh, the standing moonsault.
You look at the standing moonsault from a man of that body type and size.
It was a double whammy, that bizarre twisting suplex.
Brother.
By this.
Jeff Cobb.
How Wade.
Jeff Cobb with the absolute sheer
This match goes on.
agility of a cruiserweight.
Solo Sikoa recognizing the gifts of this man.
The absolute sheer agility of a cruiserweight.
Like that.
Well, the
I think he's going to try to put this to an end right here.
Has been cut. It's good night, LA.
Oh, no.
Knight able to deliver
Knight
that elbow
blocking the
as
tour of the
JC came
islands.
running in,
Ah,
and then
super
the big kick
kick.
from JC Mateo.
The JC has just been a step ahead
Oh,
throughout.
jeez.
He trips him up, and he's got him draped over that middle rope. And that
Big
running
knee.
right on the apron.
Big knee.
Ronan defenseless. It won't stay that way for long.
Oh, the back kick.
Eyes in
As
the
they
back
were
of his head.
Moons. Oh, I thought he was going to moonsault crossbody.
Turnaround crossbody springboarding to take out Solo and Jacob Fatu.
Well, Jacob Fatu hadn't done much wrong on this occasion, but he was collateral damage. It was
Slingshotting.
Tour of the islands.
Tour of Islands. That scoop power slam.
Ah, big.
JC Mateo.
Come on. Big win for Jacob Cobb. Jacob Cobb, sorry. Big win for Jeff Cobb. Big win for Jeff Cobb on SmackDown. Let's go, baby. Love that. I can't call him JC. I can't call him JC Mateo. I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. It is Jeff Cobb. That man is Jeff Cobb. Tour of the Islands. Sending LA Knight into a whirlwind. Big win on SmackDown for our man Jeff Cobb. Love those vibes.
There is a new threat here. Solo Sikoa.
Big win. Big win.
To major strength. And in the ascendancy once again here on the blue brand.
And I just look at those eyes between Solo Sikoa and that man, Jacob
Taking it
Fatu.
all.
I mean, there's something there. Yada mean, Wade.
Yada mean.
You yada mean, Wade. By the way, great job defining it at Backlash on air
best,
for
you know.
Mr. Cole.
King's English.
It is indeed. Yada mean is in the Webster's Dictionary. Wait, let's go back to what happened with Legado del Fantasma a week ago. I'm still shocked what we saw between Santos Escobar and Berto.
Yeah, well, this was last week's SmackDown matchup. Los
You don't know who
Garza
Jeff
took
Cobb
on
is.
Phoenix and Andrade.
You don't know who Jeff Cobb is. Get to know who Jeff Cobb is. You need to know who Jeff Cobb is.
However, in the aftermath, Santos Escobar was far from happy with his troops. And that was Berto finally snapping after months of verbal abuse from Legado.
Mate, if I could buy stocks in Jeff Cobb, I'd buy 40 of them.
Did you talk to him? I mean, I've been trying to call
Le
him.
hablaste.
I even went to his house. He wasn't there.
Le escribiste.
Santos, I think he just needs space. I fear he's listening to the wrong people. People that don't understand about loyalty and the bigger picture como tú y como yo. Look, I'm willing to forgive what happened last week. Yes. Why? Because there's something in the horizon. An opportunity that I secured para nosotros, para Legado del Fantasma. And this opportunity is going to help us make a statement. But I need something from you, Angel. I need you to find Berto and bring him home. Encuéntralo y tráelo a casa because I want to share this together. And call this an invitation to a sit-down dinner party on me. And we'll discuss this because this is going to put our names where they belong.
Okay. I'm gonna try my best. I can't promise anything. Hey, Santos.
Angel. When you stand up for something bigger than yourself, something special, that will always scare people. Obviously. But loyalty, that is the one thing I've always seen from you since day one. It would be a shame that we lose all this loyalty for the actions of one selfish person. Legado.
So Angel has to bridge things between Santos and Berto. Hey, remember the much anticipated women's championship match is coming up next. Tiffany Stratton trying to stay on her top pedestal. Nia Jax looking to crash it all down. The title is on the line in moments.
Monday, 2 heavy hitters.
This is insanity!
One unstoppable night.
The champ Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker.
It's me and you, Uso.
Monday Night Raw is more dangerous than ever.
All while the Money in the Bank qualifying matches begin. Raw, Monday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on Netflix.
No thanks. No thanks. John L saying they did LA Knight dirty. In what way? In what way did they do LA Knight dirty? Please give your valid explanation. Cause I'm all ears for it, mate. I'm all ears for it. I'll happily listen to what you're trying to say and begin to explain why you're wrong. I'm waiting. Give me an answer. I'm waiting for your answer, my friend. Mate, none of my clips... Oh wait, no, one clips went... Sorry. I lie. None of my clips from tonight's episode... They're not pushing him anymore. He loses against Jeff Cobb in his WWE debut. Come on now. That's not an argument. I hate to be that guy, but that's not an argument. That's a statement. Just to say that they're not pushing him because he lost a match. Sorry, hold on. Let me quickly fix my camera because my Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Overheating, shutting down. Okay. To Jeff Cobb doesn't mean that the WWE aren't pushing LA Knight. I'm still here. Hello? 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 I'm still here. Two. Everything's went all. Everything has went all to shit. Hello? Y'all can hear me? Right, okay, cool. Let me just Hello? Hello? You can all hear me? Right, cool. Hello? You You can all hear me, right? Cool. 2-2. Hello. Oh. Hello. 2-2. Right. Cool. Hello. Hello. Right. Okay. 2-2. Died again. There we go. Right. So. Right. So. We leave that as it is. Turn that off. And then we turn it back on. I don't get it. I don't understand. But we're here. We're live. We're all good. We're back. We're back. He's been losing since WrestleMania. Yeah, but you don't you clearly don't understand what wrestling's about then. I hope he wins Money in the Bank. Well, there you He's losing to Jeff Cobb in his debut. That doesn't make sense. It makes all the sense. It makes all the sense. You can't. John, do you know who Jeff Cobb is? Do you know who Jeff Cobb is? If you know who Jeff Cobb is, you understand why he's losing. It's his debut. Julia, Charlotte Flair, Selena Vega. Triple threat qualifier. Fuck off. I'm sorry, but fuck off. Mate, next week's SmackDown is stacked. Next week's SmackDown is stacked. What? Charlotte winning? Ah, my hole. You're putting Julia in that match. 100%. Hey, it's Tiffy time.
But to be honest, it doesn't matter if you or Nia win, because I'm up next. I'm winning my qualifying match. I'm taking that briefcase, and I'm taking that title the same way that you did with Nia. You little bastard.
Naomi lurking in the shadows yet again.
Keep talking all you want, but if I were you, I wouldn't get too comfortable because I am always ready. And you might be good enough to win your qualifier. And you may be even good enough to win that briefcase. But for as long as I'm champion, you'll never be good enough to cash in on me. Toodles.
Toodles. Come on, Tiffy. Come on, Tiffy.
Getting this title shot herself. But it's Nia Jax who won the #1 contenders match.
Oh shit, we're in main event territory.
Oh,
well, the way Naomi was looking there, she's definitely getting herself involved.
Against Nia Jax, it is coming your way in just a moment.
Can't even see otherwise.
Fanatics Fest NYC is back and coming in hot.
You can't even see otherwise. You can't even see otherwise. Naomi's getting involved in this match 100%. Do you think there's a wrestler with a positive record, like wins, losses? John Cena. Do you think there's a wrestler with a positive record, win, losses? John Cena. Total number of matches 2,302. Total number of wins 1,808. Losses 437. 57 draws. John Cena. Guaranteed Randy Orton's win as well. I mean, technically his win-loss is still positive, but it's closer. Wins. No, total number of matches, 1,467. Wins, 1,314. Losses, 1,082. Randy Orton's got a closer win-loss ratio, but it's still positive. Oh, well, I mean, it doesn't give you that option to goal difference matters. You're right, it does. I completely agree. But from what I've read, there isn't any kind of differential. There isn't kind of any, I would say give. Maybe give. I don't know. Randy Orton has to be my favourite. Orton is my kid's second name. Listen, everyone's got their favourite. If Orton's your favourite, it's completely understandable. It's Randy Orton. There's no way you can deny the career that Randy Orton has had. Or Cena, actually. Can't deny either of them. Alright. We are in Smackdown main event main event territory, ladies and gentlemen. Smackdown main event territory. Who do we have winning the main event? Do we have a Tiffany Stratton retain? Couldn't get the words out there, I do apologise. Do we have a Tiffany Stratton retain, or are we crowning a new WWE Women's Champion in Nia Jax? Nia Jax versus Tiffany Stratton, WWE Women's World Championship, Women's WWE Championship match. And it's happening right now on SmackDown. Who have you got? Let me know in the comments.
A hot crowd here in this historic
Laura
arena
coming in with the retain banner.
You know what I mean? Wade. You've got a better one than me, but this young man loves the megastar. Marry me, Tiffy. Get in line. There's quite a few suitors heading her way. Alexa Bliss, that young fan, got a happy moment earlier seeing Alexa qualify for the Money in the Bank. Never too young. 2-year-old with his ear defenders. Good job. It's been loud this evening.
A few weeks ago, we were all stunned when Nia Jax returned. She brutally attacked Tiffany Stratton at the end of her match with Jade Cargill, and Nia clearly signaling the target and the prize and what she wants to reclaim. And now it is right in front of her as this crowd is roaring in anticipation of this WWE Women's Championship match.
Major victory last week of a fellow powerhouse, Jade Cargill, to secure this opportunity at the goal, albeit thanks to a major assist from Naomi.
You can enter WWE's Dream Trip to Universal Orlando Resort sweepstakes for a chance to experience Universal Orlando Resort's 4 theme parks, and it includes the all-new Universal Epic Universe opening May 22nd, plus a chance to meet a WWE superstar. Go to WWE.com/Universal Sweeps to enter for your chance to win that.
It's Tiffy time! Let me just check the time right now. Oh, look at that! Look at that! It's fucking Tiffy time!
The last time Tiffany Stratton.
Hey Parky, do you use OBS to record your clips? If you do you need a key to have access to?
Candice LeRae, Trish Stratus got involved tonight.
You don't need a key. You don't need a key to have access to it. Hold on, let me fucking just fix this cable so I can move this mic and not have any issues. No, you just need the right plugins.
Got jumped for her troubles, but there is no doubt in Tiffany's mind, despite the confidence she's showing right now, just how tall.
How can it call? I'm not going to repeat that because it'll get me banned on TikTok. I know for a fact it'll get me banned on TikTok, but it definitely didn't call you that. You're a big Tim. Why would it call you that? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship!
What, this one?
Introducing first, the challenger.
This one right here.
From San Diego, California, Nia Jax!
That one. That one with me, my pal Callum, and Cameron Carter Vickers.
And her opponent.
It is Tiffy time, Laura. It is Tiffy time. Who's your favorite? Who's your all-time favorite? It's either Shawn Michaels or John Cena. It's either Shawn Michaels or John Cena. I mean, Triple H is in that. Triple H is on that one as well. Who's on my watch? Me, my pal Callum, and Cameron Carter Vickers. Me and my pal Micah when he played the Barrowlands. Me and my wee nephew when he was just born. And me and Mark. Me and my pal Mark, who runs the AEW reactions. I wish I had see if I had a picture with Larson, that would definitely be on there, but it's not. I'd put my picture out with Ange up there, but my picture with Ange is fucking terrible. I'm really upset at my picture with Ange.
This evening is Nia Jax. It's one thing taking the title from Nia when you have the advantage of the Money in the Bank contract, and what an advantage it is. It's another thing entirely when it's a straight-up one-on-one match.
Can hardly see the picture. Oh, I mean, that's your issue, mate. Oh, we need Ange to win on Wednesday. Do I watch any British wrestling? I watch a lot of British wrestling. Oh, drop kick to the knee.
Since that drop kick a little low there, and then Nia with that shoulder tackle.
And look, Nia Jax really looks down her nose at Tiffany Stratton. Yes. The truth is this is a very different Tiffany Stratton to the one who learned the ropes under Jax. The WrestleMania 41 match against Charlotte Flair was a massive coming out party for a different version of Stratton. We know she can fight it out in the trenches.
Any recommendations? ICW Progress,
Rev
Pro,
She does need it this evening. Comes in handspring but instead gets caught by Nia Jax and sent
North.
over the top rope.
Oh my God.
That is so painful, the way she draped her from that height.
Yeah, all that power, all that weight on a very small condensed area on your rib cage thanks to that top rope. I don't care how strong your abs are, Tiffy. They're not going to help you there.
Oh, Tiff getting sent into that
Oh,
post.
she's in such a compromised position there. She has her head dangling there.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, the hip attack. Her head smashed into the post. Oh, Wade.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. That was a hard hit. The Samoan bulldozer into the post. Tiffany Stratton.
That was hard to watch.
I mean,
sent to the
sound
outside.
of that told you how
Oh,
devastating
no.
that was. That was head on steel, thrust there by the immense power of Nia Jax.
Nia Jax had her lined up. She sent her into the corner head first. And just the position of Tiffany Stratton at that moment, she was a sitting target for that thunderous smash, Wade.
Yeah, completely defenseless. Clearly, Nia Jax had that game plan.
ICW, Rev Pro, Progress, North Wrestling, and I'm sure there's another one. Oh, DDT. OTT, sorry. OTT. OTT is an Irish company. So OTT, ICW, Rev Pro, Progress, and North Wrestling. They're 5 of the top indie promotions in the UK I would recommend checking out.
She's far better off for it. She's just gone to a different level because of it.
SmackDown's not been too bad. SmackDown's not been too bad. OTT, yes, Laura, OTT.
You now have been through a true war, and one you weren't expecting, and one where the world was glaring at you, looking to see the weakness, looking to see the young, relatively inexperienced Tiffany Stratton crumble. Well, she didn't crumble. She was resolute, she was stout, and she's going to have to be every bit of that this evening.
There she comes with Nia.
Oh, a hip attack to the ropes.
Bullish hammer by
I mean,
Nia
Zach
Jax.
was
Now into the
about.
cover quickly to try to win the championship right here.
And yeah, and you could just see with that massive power once again, knocking Tiffany
Whereabouts is it
Stratton
you
out of
stay,
her
Laura?
boots. Temporarily, Nia Jax admired her handiwork and then thought, oh hell no, gold's on the line, here's the cover. And now gradually wearing down the champ. Nia Jax is doing everything right so far. And the champ has just been overwhelmed from the off.
Oh, jawbreaker.
That helps, though.
Lovely jawbreaker from Tiff.
You can string together just a little bit of offense.
Some brief breathing room, but you have to make it count. You're right, Joe. A flurry of offense here could change the game for Stratton.
Ah, Community Pro Wrestling.
Oh
It'll
boy,
be Ravy Davies company. I mean that if you want some fantastic family entertainment, by all means.
Something major here. I don't know what's going to come of this, but it's going to be ugly if you're a Tiffany Stratton fan.
Coventry.
Nia Jax with a second rope Samoan drop.
Wait, so are you based in Coventry?
And somehow Tiffany survives.
And that's fine. The frustration on the face of the challenger, but all the damage is
It's
being
not. It's
absorbed
not
by the champ
not the
thus
same
far.
company I thought it was.
Joe Tessa's
Well, I mean,
one
if you're
Wade
based in
Barrett with
Coventry and
ringside. There have
CPW,
been two
that's the
critical moments
CPW
in
that's
this
putting on
WWE
shows.
Women's Championship match as Nia Jax has had control. Tiffany had her head draped in the corner just like this moments ago, and Nia came in with a hip attack that smashed into the post. Oh, but this time she gets out of the way.
Yeah, hip first into
Tiffany.
Nia Jax. That's not going to help.
Baseball slide.
Baseball slide gets the best of her.
And Tiffany Stratton really has to make this count. There's been
I mean,
very little
if that's your
offense coming from the
closest
champ.
independent company, I definitely suggest checking them out.
Into
You could see Hurricane Rana into the post.
Rana into the post. Nia gets sent headfirst into the post.
Well, let me tell you, that impact by Nia Jax was right on the top of the head. That's practically the impact of a pile driver into steel. And
If
Nia
that's your
Jax
closest
is
company,
wobbled all
I definitely
over the
recommend
place.
checking them out.
This is the
Because you
comeback
could see
that
someone that you
Tiffany
could
Stratton's
potentially
been looking
see
for
go up the ranks in WWE at some point. Oh, big crossbody, cover 2. Kick out at 2 from Nia Jax.
Hit there from Tiffany Stratton has completely turned this match on its head after utter dominance from the challenger. Well, this looked pretty. Tiffany Stratton really can do it all.
If you're based in Coventry, Laura, and you've got the ability to travel to Basildon on the 31st of May, I'm actually involved in an independent wrestling company. Talks with Dorks presents Never Say Die. So if you...
Nia to get gold again, but that left shoulder gets up by Tiffany.
Yeah, just a staggering amount of force on that senton, especially there, knocking the stuffing out of the champ Tiffany Stratton just when it looked like Tiffany Stratton had built up a major head of steam.
Anyway,
regained the advantage.
if you're kicking it, if you're near Basildon on the 31st of May, why not check out Talks with Dorks presents Never Say Die? Your boy Parkystreams will be involved within that show. Still don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
You've got to keep moving if you're Tiffany Stratton. You've got to keep peppering this opponent with shots.
Oh, the back elbow off the back handspring. Stratton's got momentum. Oh! Spine buster into the cover to retain. And the shoulder.
See what Brian Danielson said about what?
And Nia is running on fumes right now. Tiffany Stratton's cogs are whirring, trying to come up with something else. What a superb effort, muscling up the challenger there. Getting close to a 3 count, but not close enough.
This is great stuff between these two. The current champ, the former champ.
Matthew, you know the same boat applies for me, mate. If you ever need to message someone, just fucking give me a message, bro. Oh, pile. Oh, I thought she was going for a pile driver. Big power bomb.
Might get 2 for the price of 1 here, Joe.
Right back into position.
And a sit out.
Power bomb by Nia Jax.
Jax still not going for the pin. We're not done yet.
Big leg drop. Cover. 2. Kick out.
Left shoulder somehow gets up.
Yeah, really intelligent of Nia Jax there. Just one of those moves would have beaten a lesser
He wants to go, saying he wants to go back to Butlins. Ah, mate, bring him back to Butlins.
There is a reason.
Butlins will be the busiest he's ever fucking seen.
Jax knows that, and Jax knows it's going to be something big if she's going to take the gold from Tiffy tonight.
What a scene here at First Horizon Coliseum in Greensboro. Over 12,000 plus for Friday Night Smackdown to see this World Championship main event. Nia's getting in position. Tiffany was able to get to her feet.
You cannot give Tiffany Stratton an extra beat. So durable, so much endurance. She's going to be back swinging before you know it, as Jax found there, but it might be for nothing looking at this.
Oh, no.
Nia's trying to get her up into position. Oh my! Look what Tiffany's done!
Oh, my God.
What the fuck was that?
Adaptive there was Tiffany Stratton, just when it looked like all hopes
What
were
the
lost.
fuck?
The body control, Wade. The incredible body control. What? In the middle of the women's championship match, Naomi with a steel chair in hand.
Well, we were getting a barn burner, but Naomi has made it clear for weeks she wants next on whoever has the gold.
She has said proceed with caution, and now with both of our championship spirited fighters laid out in the ring, she's on the apron with a steel chair.
And here comes Jade Cargill.
She's got company. The Storms arrive. Jade Cargill.
Oh, super kick.
After Naomi cost Jade Cargill the #1 contenders match last week, it's payback time.
On site again. Jade and Naomi fighting through the crowd.
And that means this match continues.
Oh, Nia charges, and Tiffany gets out of the way.
Prettiest moonsault. Inbound. Prettiest moonsault ever.
Moonsault ever to retain. What? Nobody has ever kicked out of Tiffany's prettiest moonsault. Nobody.
They have now, Joe. And that was perfect.
What? I'm sorry. Fucking what?
Smackdown. PLE.
What?
Nia first to survive.
Nobody's kicked out of that.
Nia Jax refusing to be denied this evening. There is
Bro, I swear if Nia
Jax
wins this title tonight, I'm not going to be happy.
Outrageous.
If Nia Jax... No! Oh my fucking god, that... Mate, she literally just pushed her. No concern. No concern. No concern.
It's not going to get any better either.
Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. Someone drop!
Right onto the reinforced desk.
Mate, I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this. I am not taking this.
Stratton's body has been wrecked.
Oh, she's going for
I'm not taking this.
She's going to finish this
I'm
thing
not.
right now.
No. Yes, Tiff. Yes, Tiff. Yes, Tiff.
Oh,
no.
Nia's done it. At the last
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Tiffany.
Oh my god.
And Nia's in complete
Oh.
disbelief. She feels she had it won.
We've got an absolute classic here. This should have been over at least twice by this point.
Ryan Tran says no. No, she had the rope. Nia says, forget this. I just won this championship and I'm taking it. She grabs the title. Nia Jax is walking off with the women's championship.
Get control, Jax. You cannot win gold like that. Get back in here and finish the job.
Oh, she's grabbing the chair that Naomi brought out. She's got the drop kick.
Oh my fucking god.
Tiffany Stratton just put the steel chair right through her face with that kick. Pretty
Oh my god, look at him. Nia's busted. Wow. Oh my god. The state of Nia's face. Brother.
That match had everything, Wade. Absolutely everything.
Holy shit.
Banger. That was about the heaviest
Mate.
annihilator I've ever seen. And Tiffany Stratton was equal to it after Nia Jax had already kicked out of a prettiest moonsault ever.
It is Tiffy time right here, right now.
Are we gonna get a replay of that?
Retains, defeating
Are we gonna get a replay of that?
What a night on Smackdown.
Nope, doesn't look like it. What a finish, holy crap. Jesus. Anyone else think that was an absolute belter of a kick? Anyone else? I'm not gonna lie, that looked gnarly. Alright, let's get your final SmackDown ratings in the chat. That main event brought it up to an 8.5 in my opinion. I'm going 8.5. What the fuck is this? That was that shotgun dropkick with the chair was absolutely nasty. I genuinely have zero words. I need to see that drop kick again. Hold on a minute. Let me go into. This is the wrong one. Hold on a fucking minute. I need to check something. Give me 2 weeks. Fuck off! Where's the fucking... you know something, Mike? This mic can take a fucking swan dive. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't touch the mic cable. I don't touch it. But apparently I touch it all the fucking time, which I don't understand. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But we fixed it now. You can hear me. You can hear me. It's okay. You can hear me. It's fine. We digress. But what an episode of Smackdown. I think I have to be in the agreement of the 8. I genuinely want to say 8.5. I genuinely want to say 9. And the only reason I want to say 9 is that last match. Even though it involved Nia Jax. It involved Nia Jax, and I want to rate the entire show as a 9. That main event was a fantastic women's world title match. Fantastic. You don't hate a 9. I don't hate a 9 either. I genuinely don't. I genuinely don't hate a 9. That last match was incredible. I mean, fuck, we've had some great matches throughout the night. Some great matches throughout the night. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. But we're going to end things over on the Kick and on the YouTube. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in on Kick and YouTube. We're going to still continue things on over on the Twitch for another wee while and on the TikTok. So YouTube and Kick, thank you very much for tuning in. Take care of yourselves and each other and your mother. And we will see you tomorrow for some AEW. We'll see you tomorrow for AEW Collision. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. and we'll see you in the next one.